Monsters and monsters looking in the dark. Gore and more team ready to embark. Thrills and chills, we embrace them all.
What's going on, Gorehounds? And welcome to another fan-fucking-tastic episode of the Gore and More podcast. I'm not so mean fluff master supreme, Big Johnny D, bringing the shit show in. Actually, you know, we're going to change it. Bringing this honey pot in, and however, I can't bring this honey pot in alone. For with me, as always, are my beloved horror brethren of the 100 Acre Woods. Started off with the Dark Lord knowledge, that Chad Daddy, all the way down from the Chattahoochee, Mr. Chad Christmas.
What's up, bitches?
We have all the way down from the dirty south, the Lord Scuba Steve, the Dean of the Deceased, the Oink with the Boink, Mr. Steve Vasquez.
Oink, oink, motherfuckers.
Dude, that mask is creepier than what we got in the movie.
Yeah, seriously, that fits
The girl that wants you to wear that during has got some issues. Anyways, we know him as
She's
that
in the other room.
She's a
Hey! Just mention the magic word.
Pirates.
Pirates.
So we have that beloved meat mountain, that killing machine, Mr. Bobby Baloney Amone.
Good evening, motherfuckers.
Yeah, today is September 15th. We are fucking middle of the month. Goodness gracious. But it's a good day. It's a fun day. And, well, we got a fun fucking pick to talk today. That is a Scuba Steve pick. And that is, hey, you wear this badge with pride.
Yeah, dude.
You wear this badge with pride. However, this episode ends today. Just know it's still nowhere going to be near the worst movie we've ever watched.
It's not
show.
Killer Tomatoes.
No,
It's not Amityville 3D.
honestly,
I
maybe
think you mean Killer Tomatoes.
I like Killer Tomatoes, but
I
think
I was Tomatoes too.
I was to say, I think like Steve and I are the only one in that boat, dude, on that time. Maybe Chad and I are only in this boat this time.
We
I don't
might be.
fucking know, dude. You know, what be
We shall
fucking
see.
sailing out in the honey shit pot of the fucking of what this film is.
Wow.
But yeah, we're talking 2023's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and yeah, hell of a title. I'm ready to talk about it, but we can't do that until we do what we always do and talk about what we did this past weekend or didn't do or whatever the fuck. So, Mr. Vasquez, how's in pipes? Love the new mic, by the way.
Thank you. We're gonna test it out because I don't know how loud I can get without blowing out your eardrums. So,
Oh,
without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your Slice of Life.
nice, very nice.
It was definitely way more clear. Not that you were ever.
It
not,
did.
it's
It was able to not crackle out on its highs, dude.
It
Yeah.
picks up every single little thing, though. That's the only thing.
So you're saying just watch them squeaks, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying if we hear the squelch,
You'll know what's
under
going
the
on.
table, we
You'll
know
know
what's
Mel's
going
back
on.
for
That
more.
was that was like 200 episodes ago. What are you talking?
Does she know you told us that
She's
story?
due for.
Do what?
Does she know that you told us all about
She knows. She's like,
Okay.
why would you tell them? I was like, oh,
Funny.
they're my boys.
It's like, yo,
She's
it's
due
like
for
straight
her,
up. It's
like,
like because they knew something was
history.
up because I was acting a little different, a little bit more quieter than usual.
Mm-hmm.
A little more quieter, standing away.
You're like, yo, bro, you sick? You all right?
I was like, this whole time.
I am absolutely the exact opposite of sick right now. I am never better. Thank you. I'm so good. I don't want that. I don't want that.
I feel just.
Oh, Chad Daddy, how the fuck was your weekend, brother?
Not too bad. Last week found out that my shoulder problems stem from something called a clavicle osteolysis, which means that my shoulder blade is literally falling apart and deteriorating. So after that, they have to schedule me for an MRI, and we'll see where we go from there. But I also got a call from the last place I worked for, asking if I'd be interested in another job there, but it would be a night shift position. So I go in for an interview tomorrow, and
Nice.
I did tell them, ahead of time. I said, this is going on with my shoulder. This could be a potential problem in the future. She's like, don't worry about that. She's like, if it's something you have to take time off for, we're more than accommodating for that. So
Nice. Hell yeah.
That is always solid to hear.
Yeah. So let's see, what else did I do this weekend? I went to Goodwill and found the Scream Factory copy of Halloween 3 on Blu-ray for $4. So I snatched that fucking thing right up.
Ooh. Nice. You can never have
No,
too many
and
of
it's
those.
it's a fun movie. Let's see, what else did I do? Did some Phasmophobia with some of the guys this weekend. We didn't really get a lot accomplished because it was kind of hard for everybody to get together at the same time. So let's see. Aside from that, we took the pool down. The pool was drained, and we decided we're going to start over from scratch next year instead of trying to balance the pH and everything and get all the algae out. Just drained all the water. We're going to scrub it clean, let it dry, fold it up, put it in the basement, try again next year.
There you go. Yep, that's probably your
Alrighty.
best bet.
Yeah, because we didn't want to put a lot of money into chemicals this late into the season.
If you don't have to, don't do it. That's
Exactly.
just pissing fucking money away.
Exactly. And then Steph came up with an idea. We have this old playhouse that the kids never use anymore. It's this old wooden one. We got it at the start of the pandemic when we wanted to get the kids a swing set, and there are no swing sets available. So we're like, well, we'll just get this. It was like $150. Nice little wooden house. So we got that, and the kids don't use it. They outgrew it. Sorry, excuse me. So Steph's like, I kind of want to make this into like a gingerbread house. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, but what I really want to do is cut it in half and make the front half a gingerbread house and make the back half a haunted house for Halloween. And I'm like, love it. Let's do it. So she went and got a
Done.
jigsaw.
There you go.
Yesterday we cut it in half. So we, had to add a lot of different supports so that it doesn't fall apart.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So we've got it to where we want it. Now we're just going to paint it. And Steph asked me, what I wanted for it, because she's letting me do the Halloween. I'm like, you know what? I want the shittiest things you can find. Like, I want some really cheesy Dollar Tree looking skulls and everything. Because, like, I don't want this to look like some high low. I want this to look like a carnival ride. Like
Yeah,
a
but
carnival
dude,
funhouse.
sometimes, man, that's like, I don't know, dude. That kind of hits the spot sometimes, dude.
It
That,
does.
You
like,
can make Dollar Tree shit look high end.
awesome, dude.
Dude,
Like,
I saw
That's what I'm going
somebody.
to do.
Yeah, you
I
can.
saw somebody on Facebook turn a rocking chair that they got for like $50 at Walmart or Ollie's or some shit into a skull rocking chair with nothing but skulls and bones from Dollar Tree.
nice.
Yeah,
Dude,
she got me this-
I would have
she got
paid
me
like $500 for that shit.
She got me these cool
Nice.
little glow in the dark skulls. They're not like they're really plain, and I have some. I'm gonna add some detail to them. So I got plans. But aside from
Nice.
that, just did a little Phasmophobia this morning and taking advantage of the double experience and the 5th anniversary bash. You get, I don't know if any of you guys have logged in yet, but you go in the lobby, there's like a big disco ball and there's streamers and balloons and a big cake. It's really cool.
Oh, no shit. That's awesome.
So that's about it. What about you guys?
Well, let's see. What did I do this weekend? I got to play a little bit of Phasmophobia on Friday with you boys, just for a little bit. I don't think we stayed up too late playing on Friday. And then Saturday, unfortunately, I was not able to join you boys for any gaming because it was mine and Mel's 1-year wedding anniversary. So we headed up to San Antonio, and it was our first time without Charlie. And boy, we weren't even 20 minutes out, and I was already telling her I want to sell the tickets. I'm just going to post them on Facebook and turn around. Like, I was having an anxiety attack. I was like, I can't do it. I can't be without my baby.
Aw.
But we ended up going. Sam went with us because her mom still lives in San Antonio. She wanted to see her mom. She hadn't seen her mom in 2 months. So we dropped Sam off. Mel and I went to go have dinner at a really, really good Mexican restaurant in San Antonio, which they're all good. It's San Antonio. No matter where you go, you're going to get great fucking food.
All right.
But I will say we were disappointed with the choices that we made of the food that we got. But the really cool part is there was this huge fiesta going on outside. So they had tons of vendors selling street tacos and any kind of meat you can think of. Like, it was awesome. And then to top off the night, we saw Louis C.K. in
Oh, that's who
concert.
you saw.
Yeah, it was Louis, man. He was fucking hilarious. Now, the only downside is that he did not allow any photos and no video recording. Seinfeld, when I saw Seinfeld there 2 years ago, we were able to record, take pictures. He didn't care. Louis, on the other hand, was like, absolutely no pictures, no photos, no kind of, if they saw your cell phone out, they would kick you out. Didn't matter if it was on your lap, nothing, like no cell phones out, no nothing. He was trying out new material, so it was very hush hush. And let me tell you, man, this man absolutely killed it. He still has it. I fucking damn near pissed myself at how funny he was, man. And the first comedian, I don't remember his name, but the joke he opened with, it was one of those like nervous laughs, like, should I laugh or should I not laugh? But it was one of those dark humor jokes. And I was just like, Jesus Christ, if this is the kind of show it's going to be, I'm going to fucking love it. And it was great. Great fucking show. It was absolutely amazing. And then we came home that same night. And I told him, I said, you know what, next time we do something like this, what we're going to do is we're going to bring, because Damien came over and he took the day off of work so that he could stay here with Charlie and watch Charlie and stuff.
So you know what? That was confusing the fuck out of me because I kept trying to like ask you if you wanted a game because you kept popping up on Xbox.
Oh, it was Damien.
And yeah. And then it was after the fact when you started sending photos. I was like, that wasn't fucking Scuba. Oh, what the fuck?
You lied to me.
It was Damien, which was really weird because we kept screenshotting photos of him on the security cameras, and that motherfucker looks just like me. He had his hair pulled back and his beard the way he has it trimmed
he
now.
is your son.
I know, but it's so weird. It's just, I don't know. Now that I grew this stupid little raggedy mustache out, we look more alike than we did before. It's fucking stupid. But
it's awesome.
I said next time what we're going to do, instead of me asking Damien to take the day off, which he's like, I'll watch Charlie whenever. You just tell me I'll take the day off. I don't care. Which is great to have that kind of support system when you're old and you have a toddler as well. So I said, we're just going to bring them to San Antonio with us. We'll rent a hotel room, a suite, and everybody can just hang out in the suite while you and I go do what we need to do. She's like, yeah, why didn't we fucking think about that? I was like, I don't know, because I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Instead of driving back, 2 hours after walking around and shit. But it was good. It was a good time. We had a great time, just her and I. And we picked Sam back up, came home, and Charlie was knocked the fuck out, which is really weird because that little girl does not go to sleep early. And somehow her brother got her to go to sleep early.
He was feeding her fucking chili cheese burritos when you
went. I don't know what he was feeding her, but she was out.
Thank you for bringing that up. I had my first chili cheese burrito ever last week.
Yeah, boy. Woo!
Loved it.
Tell you, man, add those Fritos in there. It's gonna change your life.
So I had them just do the Frito strips, bro. I doubled up on that in there, and that was pretty solid. Because I was too lazy to go to a store to get something else.
Yeah,
so stop, dude.
I haven't asked them to do the Frito strips to see if it's still, if it tastes the same or if the
right. Yeah,
Fritos give it like different.
You know what you're compared it to.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just looking for the crunch, dude.
I'm just telling you, man, the flavor of the Fritos, it's I don't know. It's fucking great. Just try it. You may like it, you may not.
It was funny because the only reason I brought that up is I'm sharing our podcast right now. So if you're listening, share it too.
Yes, please share the podcast.
I happened to come across the group Taco Bell lovers. I don't know if they would appreciate our podcast or not, but maybe. Who knows?
Gene says I need to bring back the Fu Manchu Cheech.
Ooh.
It doesn't grow. It doesn't grow. I mean, this is all I get, man. This is all I get.
Permanent marker does wonders.
True that. And then yesterday, what did I do? Oh, I did not have enough of my taco fix, so I fired up the Black Stone and I marinated some carne asada and made some tacos on my Black Stone. Brought my grandma over and grilled some onions and just had a good old time cooking for my grandma while listening to her complain about her 96-year-old problems. So it was a good time. And then we watched this movie. But before we watched this movie, Mel started working on our social medias for the Crypt of Cringe.
Oh, nice.
Because she's like, oh, we need socials, this and that. And I said, well, you're going to do that. I do all the editing. I add all the video clips to the fucking podcast. I upload the damn thing to you need to help. You need to be more active in this shit. And she's like, fine. So she made a Facebook page, she made an Instagram page. So if you guys,
the funny thing is, I was on Helldivers listening to him tell her this last night.
Yeah,
as he's telling her that.
I'm like, dude, you have to help. Like, but that's what I told her too after the first episode. I'm like, you need to talk more. This was your idea. You wanted to do this podcast. Talk more. Be more active in it.
Does she lead it or do you lead?
No, I lead it because she won't.
Make her lead.
She won't.
Listen, make her lead.
Mel, if you're listening, you're being told to lead.
Listen, that girl, and we've never even like personally met face to face, all the three of us with her. That girl's got enough fucking. She can definitely do
Oh
that,
no,
dude.
I know she can.
Yeah,
She's
I
in the
know,
chat.
yeah.
Good.
She's in the chat right now.
Good. I hope she's
Yeah,
listening.
I don't know. I find that hard to
That's
believe.
the thing. She's like, but
'Cause
you
you
because
keep
you
talking.
keep talking. And you're talking about interesting stuff and I'm like, do research. You can do the same
You know what?
fucking research for the
She-
show that I do.
She just loves you, and she's just looking at you doing your thing, and that's she's
She
just
is.
taking that in.
Yeah.
She got-
Okay. Don't
she
give
got
her
those
any
genius-
fucking excuse to come up with bullshit.
I'm just saying that girl's got enough spunk to where she could lead that podcast, no problem, dude.
No, she does. She easy.
Or if worst case, flip on and off, right, dude? Every
Yeah.
other episode. All right, this is your lead. This
well,
one,
and I think that's what I'm gonna do because this next episode is Leprechaun in Space, and
Ooh,
it's
nice.
her pick. So that was her specific pick. So I'm gonna make her lead. I'll
you
still
go.
do all the work and stuff for the notes and stuff, but she's leading the fucking episode. And yeah, so she did all that. So if you could go and follow us, Crypt of Cringe, the Crypt of Cringe podcast on Instagram and Facebook, that's great. Appreciate it.
Hell
That's
yeah.
it. And then I watched this
Absolutely,
fucking
will
movie,
do.
and yay, Bobby.
Bobby.
Well,
That's you,
I
Bob.
had myself-
What did you think I was just singing your fucking name, Bob?
I did.
he thought you
like,
were serenading him, bro.
was
It's like
me.
probably
I was
probably
waiting
the
for some
scene
singing.
probably the scene where
I'm
Listen, you
ready
got
to
that
go.
sweet voice, man. You got he's just serenading.
My weekend was good. Also, shout out to everyone in the chat: Gene, Mel, Brody, Mike, everybody. Good to see you
Yeah,
all.
hey, what's
here.
up, guys? Sorry.
Yes, absolutely.
My weekend was good. Friday night, I was Rebecca and I also went and looked at another house. So we did that Friday. Saturday, we took my mom out to Lancaster for the day, and we went and had breakfast and lunch at Shady Maple, which always hits, and it was fantastic.
The shady
we went
maple
shopping.
sounds sneaky.
It's a smorgasbord. It's a buffet.
Ooh.
It sounds like they have the best pancakes in the known universe.
You live in
The name
PA.
like
I'm
that,
surprised you have not been there yet.
I don't go east. I don't head east. Ever.
Well, you need to. Listen,
He
the
goes
four of
west.
us, if the four of
I
us
go
ever
west.
go there, we could clean that place out. I'll tell you that right
Chad only goes down south.
Oh.
now. So we did that on Saturday, and we just went around, we shopped, we walked and chilled, and bought a couple little things. We were looking for some stuff we didn't find, but we'll be back there soon enough. And then Sunday, we had a birthday celebration for a friend of ours at a nice cidery, and I had plenty of cider. It's one of my favorite places to go. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And that was pretty much it. Today I worked, and then I watched this movie. That's all I got to say on that, really. I'm keeping it short and sweet. John?
That's the other thing short and sweet about you.
Yeah, we saw the X-ray.
You like that X-ray, don't you? Notice how it was a mix of black and white.
It's my wallpaper.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What I actually had a pretty fucking nice chill weekend, man. Nothing planned. Just hung around the house, hung out with the family, did some lawn work, and a little bit of fucking gaming, dude. Mostly on Helldivers, and a little bit of Fortnite and all that other good shit. And then I watched this fucking movie, to which I am very excited to talk about because, well, as everybody knows, and we talked last weekend going into this movie, the reviews are not good
No,
at
dude.
all, right? So, yeah, going into this, very, very, very low expectations. Were they surpassed? We'll find out. Let's
Let's
do
find out.
that. Right. So this once again is a Scuba Steve pick. Thank you once again, Scuba. Take that however you want. I only say that because this is one I feel like I have been meaning to watch for the last 2 years just because it's such a ridiculous concept. So,
Yeah.
that being said, I'm going to let you take that plot rundown, brother.
All right, before I do that though, Sam wanted to come and tell you guys hi.
Oh, shit.
So my beautiful daughter here, come here. No, get in the camera.
Why is she hiding?
Aw, she's
Because-
shy.
No, she's not shy.
Oh.
When I dropped, I forgot to tell you boys the most infuriating part on the way back.
No.
When I
both
dropped
fell
her
asleep?
off, no. when I dropped her off with her mom, she went and did something.
Tattoo?
No. Tattoo would have
She cut
been
her hair.
fine. She's been bugging to get her lips done. She wanted to get the injections in her lip to make her lips
Oh, no.
bigger. So when I pick her up,
No.
her mom comes out with her and Sam's like covering her face. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, I'm just telling you, she got her lips done. She wanted it for her birthday. Her birthday's not till November, whatever. So I took her to get them done, blah, blah, blah.
What?
And Sam's like, don't make me laugh. I can't. I'm not supposed to laugh. I'm not supposed to. That's all I've been doing is fucking making her laugh and smile. So I told her that
As you should.
she looks like, y'all remember that show, Ah, Real Monsters?
Yeah.
The candy,
Yes.
candy cane shaped
What
one.
was it? Ophelia? No.
I don't
Yeah.
remember her name, but she had the really big
I
lips.
don't remember the name. No.
I mean, Crumb,
Yeah.
Icus, Oblina. Oblina.
Oblina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here, Oblina.
Oblina.
Say hi to the boys, Oblina.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I don't
No, they're not as bad as they were.
It doesn't look
I was
that
gonna say,
bad in
I
camera. It looks actually
have
fine.
no comparison beforehand. So I don't
She had thin little bird lips like her mom. Now she's got nice plumpers like her dad.
Did you say bird lips or bird?
Yeah, thin little bird lips.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
They look great, Sam.
She's like,
Chad
"Fuck
said
you,
they look
Dad."
great.
Oh, you're good.
She's trying not to laugh. She's like, thank you. The joys of being a girl dad to a
It's
teenager.
gonna
boys.
hurt like a bitch.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right.
let's wait.
Anyways,
Anyways, we are not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about this movie. And that movie is Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, released April 11th, 2023. And in March 10th, 2023 in the UK. Hot rundown. The name should fucking say it all. But we have the fucking plot rundown. And that plot rundown is the days of adventure and merriment have come to an end as Christopher Robin, now a young man, has left Winnie the Pooh and Piglet to fend for themselves. As time passes, feeling angry and abandoned, the two become feral. Very, very feral. After getting a taste for blood, because they fucking ate Eeyore, Winnie the Pooh and Piglet set off to find a new source of food. More blood. It's not long before their bloody rampage begins in the 100-acre wood. Dun, dun, dun. Directed by Rhys Frake Waterfield, The Killing Tree, Firenado. Written by Rhys Frake Waterfield, The Killing Tree, The Area 51 Incident. Produced by Scott Chambers, Amityville Scarecrow. I should fucking say it already.
Amityville Scarecrow.
Wow.
What in the
I kind of want to watch
fuck
that
is
one.
that?
That sounds terrible.
That
I'm
sounds
looking it
like
up.
straight for YouTube.
It sounds terrible, but
That's-
Scarecrow, and it's
That
just
sounds like a
kinda
bomb
wants
pick to me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that sounds like a bomb pick or a Crypt of Cringe fucking flick. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, which we did say we want to watch because it does sound interesting. Rhys Frake Waterfield, Snake Hotel, Bambi the Reckoning, another one in the Pooniverse. Bobby, read us those names.
Dude, it can't be that name. That name is not appropriate for the
That's what it is. It's the Pooniverse.
That's what they're calling.
I
it.
don't
That's
look,
not,
man.
It's not what the official name is, but that's what just like the
just-
fans, all five of them are calling
That
it.
just sounds like
But still,
John's there
it
too. It's
sounds
six.
bad.
I know, but I just hate that name, dude. The Pooniverse. That just sounds so
That sounds like a bunch of movies I saw when I was in fucking high school.
Thank you.
That sounds like the porn versions
Mhm.
of these movies. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds like that fucking like leet speak fucking like porn, poon, prawn, whatever. Like I don't know.
Coming up next on Showtime, the Pooniverse.
Can't we just call this like
Yes,
can't we just call this like the evil Disney verse or something like that? I mean, I guess it's not all
No, because we
Disney
can't use the
technically.
word Disney.
Why?
No, you
Because they'll
gotta
sue
pay.
you.
You
It's
gotta
called
pay a
something
flat.
weird like the Nightmare Fairy
Hello,
Tale Universe.
mommy.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, it's the Nightmare Fairy Tale Universe.
I mean, okay, I'll
understand.
go with that. That's fine. That works.
The 100-acre
Hello.
verse.
That's not bad.
Shall
That's
I?
not bad.
But it's
Oh,
more than the
gosh.
100-acre woods, though.
Backdoor Galore 4.
Joe Day, my mother is on here, goddammit.
Oh my god. Wait, what was that South Park episode? Backdoor
Backdoor
Sluts 9. That's way worse than Backdoor Sluts 8.
I knew where you were going.
At least it's not.
My
glad
mom's
he
like,
ate
yep,
her.
I'm logging off now. Bye, boys.
Oh, fuck, dude.
All right, Bobby, butcher these names for us. We need some new reels.
Nikolai Leon, The Killing Tree, Alien Invasion as Christopher Robin. Maria Taylor, Mega Lightning, Dinosaur Prison as Maria. Natasha Rose Mills, The Heiress, Return of Krampus as Jessica. Amber Diogue Thorne, The Caller, Easter Bunny Massacre, The Bloody Trail. Kind of want to watch
sounds
it as
interesting.
Alice. It does. Danielle Ronald, The Leprechaun's Curse, Popeye's Revenge as Zoe. Tasha Tassini, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. I want to watch that. Mouseboat Massacre. That was fucking horrible. I sat through it. Never do it again.
How many did wait? So there's Mouseboat Massacre.
Steamboat
I think
Willie.
There's Screamboat.
Or
Was it
Screamboat.
Steamboat?
Yeah.
There's Mousetrap.
Yeah.
There's I feel
It's-
like there's another one I'm missing.
And
There's-
she's
one of
in
those.
2 of them.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
she is.
And they've all come out in like
She's
2
in 2
years
Mickey
time,
Mouse
dude.
ones.
Yeah. It was one of those 3 that I watched, and I was like, I can't do this. But I did it. Paula Coy's The Leprechaun's Curse, Tooth Fairy 5. What the hell is wrong with 1, 2, 3, and 4? As Mary. May Kelly, Easter Bunny Massacre, The Loch Ness Horror as Tina. Daniel Scott,
Wait,
Cinderella's
Tooth Fairy
Curse.
5. Is that like the Vin Diesel movie or Rock?
No, I think it's
No,
something
It has to
totally
be some
different.
shitty horror movies.
I think so.
Yeah, John, do your research.
I am, dude.
Let's find some more bomb picks, baby.
Dude, this Amityville horror or Scarecrow.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I found my pick.
These show notes alone
Listen.
are giving us bomb picks.
For whatever reason,
Seriously.
and the reviews look pretty bad for this one. There's a second one too. So
Oh
there's a
dear
second
fucking
Amity-
God.
Yeah. Huh.
Popeye's
Right,
Revenge.
dude. We are
Charlene.
fucking diving
Let me
tonight,
finish.
bro.
Almost there.
Well, you know what? I'm guessing that Amityville Scarecrow left a lot of questions unanswered.
It possibly. Dude, if we put that on the list, Brody's gonna hate us because it's just like we never do Scarecrow picks, and that would be the
And
one.
then we get the shitty
Just-
We
shittiest
can't,
Scarecrow
we
movie
can't
can
find his Scarecrow movie, but we watch Amityville Scarecrow.
Oh, gross,
That's
dude.
what you get for giving us that movie. Craig David Dowsett, Area 51 incident as Winnie the Pooh, and Chris Cordell, Spider in the Attic, Croc as Piglet. Body count total of 14.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty solid for kills. Music by Andrew Scott Bell, Tenants, The Death of Snow White. Cinematography by Vince Knight. Here's a good one. Werewolf Santa.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Peter Pan's
Oh my God.
Christmas movies.
I've never heard of that, and now I got to dig it up.
Oh, I'm looking that up.
It's like Wolf Cop, but fucking.
Edited by Rice Frake Waterfield, Easter Bunny Massacre, Curse of Bloody Mary. Effects and makeup by Amal Singha, Spiders on a Plane, Tsunami Sharks. Distributed by Altitude Film Distribution, runtime of 84 midgets, not rated. Had a budget of $100,000 and actually grossed $7.7
What the
million.
shit?
That is
How?
wow.
Because, and you know why? I'm gonna
Because
say
of
it
guys
right
like
now.
me and John.
God.
Yep. Because this was the. All right, listen, man. We all like shitty cheese, but I was broke this week, so I went to the Dollar Tree and got shitty cheese. Still enjoyed it. And that's this movie, dude. Like, it still wasn't bad. It was a little off, but it wasn't bad.
That's very questionable to me.
Like,
I'll tell
Brody
you that
said we
right
should-
now.
Brody says we should do a year of bomb picks. Oh, God.
know what?
That could be,
God.
That could make or break us.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean, somebody has to review
No,
them.
fuck that, Brody.
Imagine-
I'm already doing that on Crypt of Cringe. It's nothing but fucking bomb picks.
Listen, imagine how bad that would just start skewing how we like view all horror films at that point.
We
Like
will.
Everything else is a 5.
a solid
Right.
full year of schlock, dude. Just like the. By the way, Werewolf Santa actually is higher rated on IMDb than Amityville Scarecrow. Just throw that
Ooh.
out there. Not by much, but it is high. I think it's like a 2.3 to a 3. So take that as you will.
Oh, hell, that's Oscar Gold.
Out of 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
fuck yeah, bro.
That's like 4 Oscar winners in one night. Come on.
Oh man. Hey Brody, you know what? Amityville Scarecrow may be better than Clown in a Cornfield. So
It might be better than Amityville 3.
Well, it's on Tubi.
it's on everything. Yeah.
On YouTube for free.
Well, it's certainly getting around a lot faster.
Tubi's got all the goods. Yeah, man. So first watch for me. I'm assuming
Same.
for everybody here,
Yep.
right?
Yes. Not
Brody,
sure how
was
to feel
this a-
about it,
if-
honestly.
Brody, if this was if you're listening, was this your first watch as well? I'm interested to know. I gotta say, man, start like I said right at the beginning of the film.
I knew somebody
My
mentioned it.
expectations were so fucking low for this movie, dude.
Same.
So goddamn. I'm talking like I was ready to watch Vengeance as a palate cleanser.
Oh,
That low.
wow.
Right?
Wow.
That's where my head was at. I was like, all right, this is going to be possibly the worst piece of shit we have ever watched in a long fucking time. And honestly, I will still watch this hand over fist over open 24 hours. So
I mean, I will give, no, that part I'll give you. I will give you that.
I'm
I'll
with you
argue
there.
that.
With you there.
Fair. I
That is
100
way
fucking
fair.
percent agree with
That's
that.
fair. That is so fair.
I was gonna say if that skews the fucking like thought process of this, then by all means.
All right,
But
so
no,
this
this
is a
it was-
first time watch for all 5 of us.
Yeah.
Pop
All
Tart
right.
Gary.
That's a good one, man. That doesn't happen often.
And I couldn't get into it. I got to be honest with you. I could not get into it.
Look, man, when the movie started, I dig the way that they even brought us into this.
Yes, the
universe.
animation,
the storybook. That
part-
was
that
really
great.
cool. The
Yeah.
story, but it was just kind of like,
that was all. the
okay, well,
budget.
Christopher Robin, he left them, and so they went feral. Well, what the fuck were they doing before Christopher Robin found them?
Yeah, that's a good
Were
question.
they
I mean,
not
that's a fair
feral
question.
before? Like,
no, they were little baby halflings. They didn't know
But
fucking
still.
anything. Probably would've
well, I know,
starved
but
them.
how were they eating? Because if we're gonna go, okay, and I know we can't base anything off of like actual Winnie the Pooh lore, but when
No.
Christopher Robin meets Winnie the Pooh, he's he's already not he's not full grown, but he's a fucking basically a fucking teddy bear. He's a Pooh bear.
He's a full Pooh bear.
Yeah.
I took it like this. So you take an animal out of the wild and bring it into your home. You
You
feed it, you
domesticate it.
care for it, you domesticate it. You release it back, it can't fend for itself. I thought of it as along those lines.
And it took up until the really harsh winter where they didn't have any food, and then they were like, "Oh shit!" And then they got put into that choice.
Well, I guess it's my turn to get my ass eaten.
So I gotta note it
Still
for
say
my
it sounds
lovely,
like Stanley.
fucking right. I gotta note it for my lovely wife, but her as a fan of Eeyore instantaneously voted this as a 0 out of 5.
Oh wow!
For the opening of this film, because boy,
for
do they
being
literally
a viewer,
fucking
yeah, that's a fair.
So
Yeah, I was
did- Did the opening hook you in? She'll say, no, sir, it did not.
no, fuck no,
No,
it didn't.
fuck
It
this.
actually
Fuck
was,
this.
yeah. I was like, wow, they just fucking straight up off Eeyore before we even got to the live action, dude. Like, goddamn.
Literally.
But I don't know, man. It's something. There's something like so cheesy but yet gritty about this movie that I really enjoy. I feel like the kills are like, dude, listen, there's a lot of bad shit. The CGI is fucking terrible in this, dude.
Yeah.
The CGI added to the kills is fucking terrible on this.
Oh, yeah, the
But
CGI
for some
was
reason,
terrible shit.
I'm sorry, but when Pooh stands there and bitch slaps a dude's half of a face off, man, I'm sorry, I'm laughing my fucking ass off.
And you know what though?
bro.
Pooh's power did not make any fucking sense.
No,
to me.
no, it did not.
Because there was that one scene where he didn't hear the 2 girls talking while he was walking downstairs, but he's the same amount of feet away from the girl who fucking her spit or whatever fucking hit the goddamn fucking
yeah. It's
the
like,
wood, and he fucking heard it like instantly. And I'm like,
Well, the only reason I'm going to
Yeah.
say that is because in this movie, Pooh is a very like sweaty, drippy bear, and I'm
was
assuming
very
he
moist.
thought it was like maybe honey because it sounded like honey smacking. Just throwing that out there. Maybe I could be wrong. So it wasn't necessarily like he was listening. It was just like his fat ass was like, ooh, food, and fucking.
But I'm with John. Like it took
Right
a
from
little
jump,
while.
dude. Oh, see,
Yeah.
I was on from jump, dude. I was good.
I was, but from the scene where they find you see Christopher Robin, and fucking Pooh is just whipping the shit out of him with Eeyore's tail and torturing him. I was laughing so fucking hard the rest of the film from that point on. Everything was just funny to me.
Oh, dude, And the scene of like him eating honey,
That
but
was
not
crazy.
really even eating it, just kind of like rubbing it
Because
all
the mask
over his
didn't work
fucking
correctly,
face.
so he's just.
I will say,
That's
It looked like
just-
Sam trying to eat food yesterday.
oh,
listen, and I'll say this before you say it, those masks they gave them looked horrible and stiff.
Well, they
They
were just
did
silicone masks.
That
but at the same time, for whatever
I know, but
reason,
it was just like
I liked them.
I'm with
It
John.
was-
it was like really shitty 80s cheese that just really
There
hit
was
the
only
nerve.
one instance. There was only one instance where I thought the Pooh mask looked fucking cool, and it was the one shot where his eyes are darkened out, but you see the center of them fucking
Yes.
glowing in the light.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
that was solid.
That
I
was-
want to say
was my
that
fa-
is the
that was my
only
favorite
time where I was
shot.
like, okay, that mask is cool. But there was another scene where he has his mouth open, and you could clearly see the actor's fucking mouth
yeah,
in the fucking mask. So I'm like,
Donatello
okay,
style.
yeah. So I'm like,
yeah.
okay, is somebody supposed to be in there? Like, were
No.
they just wearing these masks the whole time? And then I'm like, okay, no, they actually exist. The other thing that fucking irked the absolute shit out of me, and it would have made me like this movie just a little bit more, is if they would have fucking given them mitten hands instead of fucking human fingers.
Thank
Okay, wait.
you.
So
Oh, that bothered the hell out of me
I
too.
thought that was kind of hilarious because it looked so bad. But that is actually a course correction for the second one because they give Pooh way better kind of like bare hands too, where he's got claws and stuff. So
See, this is
this is where I feel like a lot of people watch
about
it.
part two,
No.
though.
That's all I can personally really bring in on it is
Yeah.
just the design. Like it's like they listen to a bunch of people that watch the thing, and they, you know what I mean. They did what the people wanted. They made it a little better. I'm very intrigued to watch it. Dude.
Okay.
I can't wait.
So it's like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. We watched the bad one first, and we should
Yes,
watch the second.
But so let's go back to the beginning of this movie. We get that really cool fucking intro. We get the
Yes.
shit with Christopher Robin, his wife or fiance or whoever the fuck she's supposed to
I
be.
think it was his wife. I think he said
gets killed. Okay, in a very very stupid way. Like he's begging Piglet, no, don't kill her, Piglet. No, we were friends. Pooh, help us, Pooh. Pooh, you were my friend. Pooh, what are you
It was
doing,
right about this
Pooh?
time that I wrote, "Wow, Christopher Robin is a bitch."
Yeah, because I'm sorry, but if somebody's choking my wife, I'm
Yeah,
going to
right. I don't give a shit if
stop
it's
them.
like my
yeah,
old
I'd
big
be
friend
right
or
there.
not,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck off.
So all of that happens, and then we get introduced to the new girls, and it's every single classic trope that you would expect in a slasher. We have the
Kinda.
smart girl. We have the one that looks like she's gonna be the heroine. We have the slutty one, which was my favorite, and then just
What?
random fodder girl, whatever. And then we're introduced to the redhead.
Wait, you forgot the token lesbian couple.
Oh, and the token.
yeah, I was gonna, yeah,
Token lesbian couple, and then we have the lost friend who doesn't know where she's going because GPS took her to the 100-acre wood. She's in the wrong part. What irked me about that scene? Okay, cool. I know we need cannon fodder for Pooh. Cool. Why the fuck did she get out of the car to walk in the middle of the fucking woods? That made
Where her
absolutely
signal would have been
zero.
probably even less.
Even worse, exactly. You're covered
I
by
thought the
fucking
same
trees.
thing.
It made no sense. Turn the fuck around, get back to the goddamn main road, figure it the fuck out.
Listen,
but-
this movie's nothing without stupidity.
That leads to quite possibly one of the worst fucking chase scenes I've ever seen in my life. I think the actor that was in Pooh during that chase scene had to have been like a fucking elderly man because the way he was fucking running
Yeah,
looked
it was-
absolutely fucking ridiculous. And then he chases her into this random garage that is in the middle of the woods now because for whatever reason, there's an abandoned garage. Cool.
and she's
sneaks
barely
in.
hiding in there. Let's also
Barely fuck.
Yeah.
She's hiding
barely
next
fucking
to a
hiding.
fucking wood chipper. And Pooh's just standing there. Obviously, the way this wood chipper is, it didn't even have like an alcove
Yeah,
she could hide under. She was literally just pressed up against it. Pooh's standing right there. You know he fucking saw her. Then we get, for whatever fucking reason, the obligatory tit scene. Which, cool. But why?
It was hilarious,
It
dude.
was so ridiculous.
It really didn't make
He
any
just
sense.
Grabbed her
No.
and ripped her shirt off. And then
Because that was some trauma style shit to me.
Yeah, that was
and
definitely.
he held her there and shook her just to shake her titties for the camera. Which, hey, I'm all for.
I'm just,
You
listen,
know, you guys know I'm a boob man. I
this
love
is just setting precedence for the rest of the movie, man.
Yes,
Like,
yes. And so at that point, I knew what the fuck I was in for, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, fucking shit. And so Mel and I are watching it, sitting there watching, and it just when we really start to learn about these girls that are in this cabin, I
You learned
hated
something
every
about
single
them?
one of them. Yeah, the fact that I hated them.
As I say, I didn't
hated
learn shit about
There was not a single character that I gave a fuck about.
and that's why they all died,
No.
buddy.
Except I did feel a little bit for Christopher Robin, only because Christopher Robin is a character I grew up with, watching the Winnie the Pooh cartoon, the movies, reading the books and shit.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, I know you can't take any of that into account for this movie,
But everybody
But-
does.
but you have to, because
Everybody's going to.
this movie states that those adventures he had with Pooh as a kid happened. So you have to take that into account. So for all intents and purposes, that Christopher Robin that we grew up with is this Christopher Robin. But here's another thing that irked me. It said he left them when he had to go away for college.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So he was away for what, 4 years? If that?
Well, okay, does it state it in this one? Because I kind of know it's in the second
I
one.
thought it said 5 years.
Because he's a
thought it
doctor,
said-
right? He went to go become a doctor?
Well, I mean, we find that out in the second one.
No, I know, but I'm saying I thought they did. I thought he mentioned it in this one too. But
I don't
could be
know
wrong.
I don't know if they said exactly what
Okay.
he left.
I don't
for
think that,
school
but
for.
I could have sworn that
Okay.
it said he left for college, and then that's when they went feral. And I thought this was 5 years later.
I think
It might have been. It might have been 5 years, which 5 years is a long time to leave your pets alone. They're gonna go feral. They're gonna go crazy. But these are also beings that are sentient. They know how to go look for food. They know how to fight. They're not these helpless little creatures that he left behind, because if
He
only
domesticated
4
them,
years,
though.
but if only 4 or 5 years have passed, you have to assume that they weren't little. They were already full grown. And
For the
even if
most
they
part,
weren't
probably.
full grown, well, if you go off of part 2, when you see Christopher Robin and Pooh, Pooh's only a little bit taller than child Christopher Robin. So
yeah.
if we're to gauge it off of that, Pooh's a little bit older, maybe a couple of years older than Christopher Robin. So when he abandons them to leave and they make this pact to never speak again, good way to save money, movie. Good way to save money on not paying.
I
your
kind of
fucking
like.
actors.
Well, not only that, but I kind of liked it because we just gave it the. Now we got the silent killer approach,
Which
So,
is
yeah,
fine.
Plus,
Which
it made
is
Piglet even
fine.
more feral.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I kind of. Because in the second one, he doesn't have his test, and not that it has to do with this discussion, but I'm just wondering if it's explained or if it's just like nope,
It is. It is.
you
And that's
accept-
why
Oh.
I told you.
Okay.
This movie in part 2 is still a movie.
Yeah,
What's happening in part 2 is the real shit that's happened, but what we're seeing in this one is just the movie.
So it's Freddy versus fucking last one there. Jesus Christ,
New
Jason?
Nightmare.
New Nightmare. Thank you, Chad.
Pretty
Okay.
much. Pretty
I
much.
knew where you're going.
So, but like I said, we can't take any of that into effect. And the only reason that you even get that is because in the second one, they're actually showing this fucking movie on the TV. And it's the same Winnie the Pooh, the same shitty fucking mask. And he's like, it's Poonin' time.
Which is hilarious because, like I said, starting to watch this movie feels like a really shitty movie that people in a much better horror movie are watching on their TV.
And
then that fucking happens.
dude, and then when that happened, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, Chad was fucking right.
This was that movie. Oh my god, what is it? The one where the dad or the son wants to go and they're watching it like on the roof or something, but it's a dude. It's like something Chainsaw 4.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, where
yeah.
the dad
I
and the
can
kid
see
are
that-
watching it on the roof and he's watching it
Yeah,
at the
I can
drive-in.
see that shit in my head right now. That's that movie, dude. Like that kind of bullshit.
What
It's always
was
some
that?
dude in some like old like Clark Griswold hockey mask with a chainsaw, dude. And I don't.
Oh,
I think it's something we've actually watched on the show, but it's been a minute.
It is. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know why I'm going
so then
bloody
we
murder.
get.
Gene wants Pooh versus Paddington.
Oh, dear.
Oh my god, that would be fun to watch.
Who would eat him?
So I did have a couple problems with this, like you guys. I mean, it wasn't a perfect movie. I enjoyed it.
No.
It kind of scratched an itch for me. But like, okay, so like these girls go into this house. They go to this because the one girl's having problems, and they all just kind of want to get together, hang out. It never really seemed like they were actually close friends though, because they never fucking did anything together.
No,
Like the two girls seemed close. Like the main girl, I guess our main girl, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, and the
The
nurse.
girl with the girl
And
with glasses.
you had the lesbian couple, but like the hot girl, the token hot girl, she was in the hot tub by herself.
Yeah, but that's because she's a vapid. She's a vapid.
I don't know, it just seemed weird. Like you never actually see them like.
And when did they get their phones
hanging.
back?
She took hers back.
She
took her
stole it
phone
yeah,
away.
before that
She
scene.
never-
I looked away. I
no.
didn't even see
No,
that because I'm like,
it's
when the
literally
fuck would she get her phone back?
She looks
like-
around and she's like, whoop, and just takes it off the table.
But like when the hot,
Was that before or after she's on the bed dancing in her bikini?
that was before because she had the
that's
phone.
before.
Okay.
Because it was right after the girl said, "Give us your phones," and she set the phones down. The girl quickly grabbed hers back.
yeah,
Okay, because Mel and I both missed that, and she's like, "How the fuck is she playing music if they're not supposed to have their phones?" And then in that notice, how the fuck did nobody notice that she had her fucking cell phone with the music blaring that fucking loud?
Stupid is as stupid does and is. Again, stupid.
Like I said,
Wow.
they didn't really seem like to be doing. And another thing, like okay, so like when the hot girl gets killed, and they all see her, and they all freak
she
out.
got the boot stomp, right?
No, she got
No,
her
she got the car. Okay,
car.
dude, that car scene was.
That-
Why do they all go back in the house?
Because they're idiots.
Get the fuck out of there!
'Cause
And they
that's
don't
what
even
you
go.
do in
They
a horror
don't even.
movie.
And they don't even try and use their phones, do they?
No, you know why they went back in the house? Because I have a gun upstairs. I have a gun. Oh my god, I forgot. I have a gun. I forgot.
Listen, it's-
I forgot.
it's just-
I brought a gun on our trip. And then she pulls out a fucking Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. I've shot one of those things before. It damn near fucking knocks you on your ass when you know. And I'm not saying this to be sexist. And if there is a woman that owns one of these guns and shoots it religiously, you would never use it for self-defense. It's too big and too fucking heavy. There's no fucking way. You can take down an elephant with that fucking gun. And the fact that they pulled that out, Mel looks over and I'm like, that's a fucking Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. That's no fucking way shit. That would knock her on her fucking ass because it damn near knocked me. She looks over and she goes, I fucking love that you know that. You're so hot. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. This movie's stupid.
Ah!
I don't even think they can get those kind of guns in Britain anymore.
Probably not.
Probably.
Well,
not.
That was some
That-
like hidden under the bed generation kind of thing.
That irked the shit out of me too. And then another thing is they go to this. Was it supposed to be an Airbnb or did it belong to somebody in the family? I missed that as well.
I
I
don't
thought it was
know
an
if it
Airbnb.
actually. Okay.
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 So
I
if
honestly
it's
didn't know.
If it's an Airbnb near the 100-acre wood,
Mm-hmm.
this is the first time Pooh's ever ventured out that far?
Maybe he's always stayed in the woods, and when people have wandered in there, that's the only people that they've got. I don't know. I'm just spitballing on that. I will ask though, how did you guys feel about the look of the 100-acre woods?
I
Because
thought it looked really cool.
I was
I thought
It
that
looked
was
like-
cool. I'll
I was
give
a
that.
little
Redneck
thrown.
meth.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was a little thrown off with the perfect, like, symmetrical trailers and everything. But for some reason, at the same time, I'm like, nah, man. If I think about like 1950s, like kids' imagination and what he knows, I don't know how the world of Pooh works, but like, let's just say, for shit's argument, Christopher Robin helped create this thing for them. I could see where a kid would come up with something like this, right? Like, I don't see them specifically building it and shit. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. They had a bunch of junk cars and shit too. So.
I assume that was just
There.
trailers and shit that fucking Pooh and
They just
people
like
dragged
scrounged.
there.
They
I'm just saying, like,
the exact
and-
same
and,
type
like,
of trailer.
But like that decking, and everything, that was like perfect decking and shit.
Yeah,
So it's
it was
like,
perfectly built. So
'Cause I'm like,
somebody had to
either-
build it. Christopher Robin didn't fucking build that.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it
No, it's the
is
animals
it
definitely.
is it almost magically there per the forest? or is it more of like, hey man, Pooh and Piglet just have gone full on fucking Sawyer family, and they're just collecting all these fucking cars and building their little like.
That was what I took it as.
That
That's
one
another thing
makes
too.
sense.
If
That's-
Pooh knows how to fucking drive, because we obviously see him driving a car.
Yes, he does.
Go find food, motherfucker.
Could you
Go
imagine?
to a trash bin or something, fucking dumpster, and find some goddamn food. Like, you
No, I
killed
wanna-
Eeyore for nothing.
Well, maybe he learned how to drive after the fact.
And then we have Al. They mention Al, which we don't get till the fucking.
They also
sequel.
met. Well,
But
not
Al
even
can
that.
fucking fly. He can
They
fucking fly. Go get
Where's-
food.
Where's Rabbit? They also mentioned Rabbit.
Yeah.
He's not there.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't even mention Kanga and Roo.
Well, that's because they were food too. That was a 2-for-1. Like that was like a 2 for $25 at Applebee's deal.
Kanga and Roo were turned into
Listen, that's
Pooh.
one of those where you
Spoiler-
can't eat one without
Spoiler
the other.
alert: Kanga and Roo will be in future movies.
Ah,
Damn
it.
For answering my
I
question.
looked ahead. I looked ahead into the Pooh-niverse and what some of the upcoming stuff is, and I'll go into it in my behind the scenes.
I
It
think
doesn't
the
get to
100
spoiler
acre-
territory. Don't worry.
I think the 100-acre wood sign was written in blood. At least that's how I took it as. I could be wrong.
I thought it was blood.
And
never
I feel
thought
like
of
it was
as,
like it wasn't.
nature.
It was just like Pooh writing it. So he's like, hey, just let you know where you're at.
Or he wrote it with Pooh. That's why it's called Winnie the Pooh.
Ew.
He's not art.
He's not art. Definitely
Ah.
not art.
No, we don't do that. I don't know, man. Like I said, the characters are stupid in this movie. I like
100%.
how 100-acre, especially the tunnel going into 100-acre woods. I love how that like weird wooden covered tunnel. I don't know why, it just looks cool.
No, that
I thought the way like it was lit and everything at night was pretty. Like I thought it looked pretty decent. I don't know, man. Like
I feel like
it was such a weird bag of shit though, because like
there was a weird lighting choice though, because when Christopher Robin and his wife first sneak in and she's like, hide, the room is very blue, very bluish. Like the light
Yeah.
that's hitting them is very blue.
Okay.
It seems almost more like nighttime, but we know it's daytime because they just went in there. So then when it cuts to later on, it looks very daytime. Like the color's more orange.
Yeah,
I
it
get it
looks-
because there's fire lit outside and shit, but it was just a weird like color
It's
choice for
supposed
the
to be
lighting.
almost like maybe because it's kind of a flashback a little bit, or
Well, no, because they're still alive at this point. This is
No,
before
they're
they
still
die.
There. There's
no, I
This
know,
is-
but I'm just saying like
that's before. Yeah.
Well, I guess because we flash forward to the movie itself. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's England, man.
I mean,
it's dreary
I
and
do
cold
agree
and gray.
Yeah,
I don't
well.
fucking know.
No, the layout of the 100-acre wood. I agree with you, John. It does look good, but
It looks like it could fit for a completely different movie, dude. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking
Yes.
at it, I was thinking Lost Boys for fucking Robin Hood almost, the way it was set up with like all the different trailers and shit.
oh, that would be.
So I don't know. I just
I mean,
not that they ever need to explain it. That's why I'm just like, I don't know how 100-acre wood like Pooh stuff works. Like, is there magic involved because they are stuffed, but they're alive in the old story? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. These obviously they're actual halflings, so they are living things. But who the fuck made them? Where the fuck did they come from? You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what I want to know.
right.
And
That's
why
a
do they
very
have
good
human
question.
hands?
So is it the woods in itself
Yes.
and Christopher Robin was able to imagine these things to life through the woods? I don't fucking know, dude. Like, I don't know that much Disney lore.
I think that is two deep questions to be asking about this fucking movie.
I
Like,
was
we're
so
getting
upset. I
we're
think
getting way
we're
too deep into
reaching.
trying to figure out why these
We're
motherfuckers exist.
reaching.
They exist because
We're reaching.
the property was up and they wanted to make a horror fucking Disney movie.
That's
Listen, man.
exactly what it is.
and that's fine because we've had campy monster movies. All the fuck. I'm looking at you, Rawhead Rex. Like,
Yeah, but Rawhead Rex was badass.
I liked Pooh.
Well-
I did not like Rawhead Rex. I like the design of him, but
I mean, I like the idea of Pooh, but Pooh to me in this movie just looked like fucking shit.
I don't know though, man. Like the kills were.
I got an overweight man with a fucking mask on. That's what I
Hey.
got.
As a fat guy who likes to cosplay, this just gave me two new
Yeah.
cosplays.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
That I
That
will
was-
I will say yes. It gave big guys like us 2 new cosplays.
I will totally cosplay fucking Blood and Honey Winnie the Pooh, dude. Like I would
You
not
can be
be.
Pooh and I'll be Piglet.
Oh my god, that'd be great, dude. I would want to go around dripping on everybody too. Like
you
just
just
like
fucking
that, dude.
tubes of KY just.
And actual honey, just to
KY
make it
and honey
sticky
come
too. Gross.
And that wasn't meant to be an insult, by the way. I was just saying, it's like I expected more.
No, and that's I didn't. Like I said, man, I went into this so like I was expecting trauma level bullshit, dude, and I feel like we got at least a little higher than that.
Not much though, because like Brody said, the pool scene.
Okay,
The pool scene is the most anticlimactic.
Oh my
First, let's talk about this because every
let's
time
talk
they
about
kept
this
mentioning where the hot chick was, that she was in the pool, and then Scoob's hot chick. Let me say that specifically.
The blonde.
The cum catchers.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, she's out of the pool, and then the bitch was in the jacuzzi, and it's like that's not a fucking pool. And then they finally show the pool. That's just a bigger fucking jacuzzi. I don't even know if that's a pool technically. Maybe it had jets all in the side, so I'm still saying that's a big ass jacuzzi, dude.
It's one of those. It's
It's
supposed
It's an
to be like
infinity
those,
pool.
Yeah, an infinity pool.
Well, regardless, that whole scene of the girl getting chased down in the 3.5 foot deep pool, maybe 4 foot at best. Yeah, she could have jumped out any fucking time.
I was laughing so hard because I'm sitting there. She keeps backing up, and Piglet is slowly walking towards her,
and they keep showing the same
swinging
shot.
the hammer wildly, and I'm like, just crawl up the fucking side.
Yeah.
Crawl up the side or
his
fucking
fat ass
swim
isn't
under.
gonna hop out of that pool like that. So
and then he gets her to the end, and she just stands there and screams. I'm like, bitch, just turn around and climb out.
Could have been done.
Swim through his legs, swim around his fucking legs, dude.
Yep.
He's a fat fucking pig.
And
why do they keep? I get it. It's supposed to be like look cool, man. The fucking random just shots of the sledge in the water every time he swings down. It's like
equally.
It's not an axe. It's a fucking sledge, dude. What do you? I don't know.
Equally funny right before that is him whipping the water with the chain.
That was pretty.
Oh
funny,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Trying to hit her with the fucking chain. Jesus Christ.
But I laughed so much during this movie.
And he got hung up by it.
Also, what? How the fuck fast did Pooh kill the nerdy girl, man? Because that was literally.
Oh, he ripped her head off quick.
But it was like
his
you didn't see the
powers-
rip. It was already done.
His
was just like,
powers
fuck.
don't make it. I mean, it's a fucking whatever. It's not gonna make any sense. But like this dude, it makes no sense. Like Jesus Christ, how OP is this dude? Like Piglet got beat the fuck to death with a fucking
Piglet
sledgehammer, but then Pooh gets hit by a car. They beat the fuck out of him with random objects.
See,
and the one
Pooh-
thing that pissed him off the most was getting hit in the back of the head with a glass bottle.
Listen, Pooh's like Kung Fu Panda, man. He could take the absorption with all the impact and everything, but like Piglet, he's just a little bitch pig.
And then the
Brody is not wrong on this though. Pool scene is like the Austin Powers.
No, it's not, Brody. No, it's not. The car scene is the scene from Austin Powers. Because
both,
he's
honestly.
right, he's driving that car so fucking slow. And she's just like,
I want to know how far a tire can go on a skull before the skull crushes, though. Like, would it be able to make it that distance? Because I feel like once you got to your eye sockets, dude, you're fucked.
oh yeah, you're fucked.
Like that's instantly going to start crunching. It's not going to go up and then collapse.
And that
maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know.
That would have been a great fucking kill had they not ruined it with CGI. All you needed was some tubes, some blood pumping through.
Could've worked.
That's it.
Hamburger
Easy.
meat. A little bit of hamburger meat and some KY. Yep. I don't know, man. Once again, this was a decent amount of cheese that hit the right spot. At least for me, I can only speak for that. Chad as well.
Same.
I know the characters were fucking stupid. I know the costumes didn't look the fucking best, but I don't know, man. This put me in a weird, like, comfy, bad 80s, 90s schlock, like.
But
I don't know, man.
I'll watch the second one and probably
and it intrigued me to watch. It intrigues me to watch the universe, even like why. I don't fucking know.
I just feel like it would have been okay if every fucking scene that was supposed to be this climactic fucking scene worked. And it didn't, because then we get the girls going to the 100-acre wood and they fucking find Christopher Robin. They're asking him questions. It's like, bitch, just fucking untie him.
I laughed
Like,
at it too. I'm like,
and
why
then
are you letting him hang
when they
there?
hear
Just let
when
him.
they hear the lady yelling, they hear the fucking other lady yelling. Okay, first of all, where the fuck did you come from? Second of all, stop asking her fucking questions. Untie her. Why are you asking her 50 fucking questions when there's these two fucking giant fucking monsters trying to kill you?
She was the girl the main girl bumped into at that garage at the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
Oh, that was walking in after.
Oh, okay, that
Okay.
explains.
Okay,
I will
but
say
still.
they got her out of that trap super easy.
Okay,
and
but-
super fast.
Answer me this. How did she know Piglet's name?
She said she heard Pooh talking. She said they talked.
Yeah,
in
she
broken
said they
English.
talk
She said-
sometimes.
She said
But if they
Piglet doesn't talk.
swore a vow of or a fucking silence,
Yeah, but I don't. Okay, so let me ask you this: Is it
Every rule in this movie makes no sense.
is it them talking? Because there are some scenes, man, and if you guys are like me, you have subtitles on, right?
Of course.
So, was there just like part of the score that had singing in it, or were
No,
there voices
those were the
coming from
words.
woods, or
Dude,
was that
That
them
was the
speaking?
words of that was the song playing.
something.
Yeah,
Yes,
what
dude.
What
Dude,
the
those were
fucking
the words
Deadpool
for the
2
song.
were
Yes,
we watching, dude? They're
exactly.
like,
I
Fuck
loved
this.
that though. I loved
Yeah,
that.
right.
So hard at that. I told Mel, I was like, "Did you see the lyrics for the song?"
yes,
He's like, "No, what is it saying?" I was like, "It's
it said
literally
something,
saying
something.
something," and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That's I told Gene, I'm like, you cannot take this movie too seriously. This is hilarious.
That's why I was like, I think that at that moment when that was going on, Jen and I looked at each other and were like, what the fuck is happening right now? Is this some like Evil Dead shit where it's like he's trying to say join us in the woods is singing? Is Pooh like mumbling under his breath even though he's not supposed to be talking? What the fuck is happening, dude? Like, I don't know.
But yeah, I was so
Yo-
annoyed. And then we get that scene where she's like, "Oh, Piglet, I'm gonna fuck you up for doing what you did to me. Look what you did." And then
Oh my
they're
God,
that
that's-
really cool fucking shot where they're just walking around the fire ever so fucking slowly, and she's sitting there just yapping and yapping instead of fucking trying to shoot the gun at him. And then she fires the one fucking round that was in the gun. I don't know if the gun only had one bullet in it or they just
think it
fucking
did.
misfired every other fucking round. But you're gonna fucking fire it off. Oh my god, these people
But she-
fucking annoyed me
She
so bad.
shot that even before Piglet came out.
No, I
was the
know.
thing.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Yes, she
fucking
did.
stupid.
Yeah, that was before.
It was.
To be fair, she probably did not realize there would only be one bullet in that gun, though.
But then why pull the trigger just to be fucking funny then?
Because
Like,
she's pissed
to
off.
draw
and we
him
don't
out.
know what. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know what the hell he was doing to her. I mean, clearly beating the shit out of her, but
Which, by the way, another scene.
I don't know.
Oh god,
Again,
the lesbian Pooh just bitch slapping the shit out of her for no reason had me laughing
I
so hard.
thought that was so fucking stupidly funny.
That's
Like,
the
this
thing.
is the kind of shit that like you would watch on. I don't know, man. I feel like Joe Bob Briggs would be fucking doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of that.
But
style
that's the
movie.
thing about the slap, okay? We see him bitch slap somebody else, and half of their face is fucking gone.
Yeah, he
But he
does.
bitch slaps the fuck out of this girl, and there's not even a scratch on her
Yeah.
face.
That's because he was holding.
Yeah, he was holding back. He wasn't
He
trying
wasn't.
to kill her there.
He wasn't going
messing with her.
100% fucking power in his hand, dude. He was only giving her 25%. He wasn't putting the full dust on it, dude, and like fucking giving it the fucking.
I don't know, man. I could not get into it, and I know this was my pick. And
No,
I think that's even funnier, honestly. I
Yeah.
think it's funny that it's your pick and you don't like it. Like,
yeah, dude,
That's
like,
okay.
And you know, usually when we talk, and I'm like, okay, maybe the boys will change my mind, and y'all haven't changed my mind. I fucking hate it. I just
That's
did
fine.
not. I did
Hang
not
on a second.
enjoy.
I could.
I'm gonna
I
refresh
couldn't
real quick,
get into
guys.
it either,
Yeah, go for it,
so
buddy. I did not.
Go for it.
It didn't hit for me, man. And I went in with absolutely zero expectations. I wasn't thinking this was going to be on the Terrifier level or anything like that.
oh god, no.
Like,
It's back up.
I was ready for a good, fun watch and just watching people get killed. But I need some kind of fucking, character development so that I can give a fuck about people. Like, but I will give it this. Some of the shots that they filmed were actually filmed like a legit fucking movie.
Yeah.
I will say that. It was filmed pretty decent. Like I don't even remember what shot I told him. I was like, oh, that was a pretty cool shot. But I don't know, man. It was the plot, and there was just so much stupid shit going on.
Okay, you know what? Let
out of
me
the
see
movie.
if I can repraise your viewpoint. I got done with this, and the first thought, and I don't even know why, I was like, I enjoyed this better than Toxic Avenger.
Okay, I will say. Okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
and I'm not necessarily saying that should skew you.
No. But that's
you're
true.
just like, it is. Somehow this is better than the new fucking Toxic Avenger. And
I will say,
but it is.
I did enjoy this better than Psycho Gorman.
I did too.
Same.
I don't think it deserves the 2 out of 10 that it has online. I'm not saying it's still
I don't know. I could
not a
watch
shit
Psycho Gorman
fucking
more
movie,
than
dude.
this one.
Nah.
No. I don't know.
But now I keep saying now I got to watch the second one because it's probably going to be better. And I'll be like, see, I'll get into that. I just couldn't.
But then again, I think I still like Psycho Gorman better than Kids versus Aliens or whatever that movie was too. Like, because the short was better for that. I don't know.
The short was better than the actual movie.
But I for whatever reason, I compared this to Toxic Avenger just because I fit it in that like cheesemo level, if that makes sense. Or it's just so stupid. It knows it's stupid, but it doesn't care. It's still going to try to play it.
And like I said, I did start watching the second one, and it is a complete 180, even from the get-go. You get back to that storybook animation, whatever. So it still kind of has that same tone to it, but there's so much more going on. And now that they introduce Al in that one, he actually talks. And he talks to the victims and shit. And like I said, from the get-go, it's like, whoa, let's fucking go. Like, this is going to be fucking brutal. But I don't know, man. This one just... like I said, I went in with 0 expectations. And I'm still at a 0 with my expectations fucking even being...
Hey, that's fine.
Ass,
hey,
you know
listen,
what I mean?
sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't, dude, right? I don't know. I'm the only one out of the group that finds fucking like scary movies funny. You know what I mean? So,
No,
I love scary movies.
all right. Well,
I love the scary movie.
Up until like which the
Number-
alien one. I didn't like the alien one.
It's the best.
that one wasn't bad. I never watched the Evil Dead one after the fact. I think that was 4.
See, I like the alien one because Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, no, that was 3.
That was-
Then it was the
that was-
alien one that I didn't like. I didn't like 4.
4 was the
See,
Evil Dead one. Like I said, I've never
Yeah.
watched that one. So
See, I love 1 through 4, and then 5 is okay.
well, what the fuck was 5?
I don't remember.
Was 5 the Evil Dead one? Ah, fucking.
Yeah, because I thought 4 was the alien one.
I thought 4 was.
I thought 4 when they went to that village and turning the butter.
I thought 3 was the alien one. Where it was supposed to be
fuck,
signs,
three is
right?
No, 3 is the alien one because it has signs, the
4,
ring, and that's
4.
where George Carlin's in it too.
What's 3 then?
the
4 is
ring
the
and
alien one.
signs?
What the fuck is 3?
Yeah,
Well,
I think
there's
I
aliens in
three.
3 too. That's where they pee out of their fingers.
That's
Is that 3 or is that 3 or 4? Because
That's
I always
three.
remember that where he's off.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's
we pee
3.
out of our
Is
fingers.
3 don't they parody signs and 8 Mile
Yes,
and all
yeah.
that other shit?
And that's where Leslie Nielsen's like, so we are all
Oh yes,
somewhat
yes,
similar.
yes.
He's like,
And then 4 I thought was the Evil Dead one, but maybe 5 is the Evil Dead one. Maybe 4
Which
is
was the War of the Worlds? Is that 3?
that's
No, War of the
4.
Worlds is
That's
4. That's
Yes.
the dumb one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's it's okay.
Yeah, that I never saw those. But no, like I wish I had a nail on the head of why this works for me, dude. It just did. I just had a good laugh time, man. That's all it was.
Same.
Like
This worked as a comedy. More
yeah,
than a movie.
and this is not one that I would ever like. I would have to talk to you and figure out where your level of like horror stuff is to even want to suggest this to somebody.
No,
you know what I mean?
This is a movie you get with a group of your friends and say, "Hey, you guys want to watch a really stupid movie?"
Oh, absolutely.
Like Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a drunken Friday night. Let's start it out fucking
The
with
right
this
way.
bullshit, and then we'll go to a good movie after the fucking fact.
You
Or you end up watching number 2.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's got to
But
be
if number
something
two's
about
good,
it that
then,
it. But there's something about it that if it clearly makes you want to watch the sequel for whatever fucking reason.
Look, man,
Like
it made
even you who said you do not like it, you still went to go watch the sequel for whatever. You know what I mean? Like
it made almost $8 million off of $100,000 budget, which
That's
is
solid.
great. That's a
Yeah.
solid fucking, and so that's why they did the sequel.
You love Stan
Then
Helsing, you know
Stan
that.
Helsing. Look, man, that movie fucking grew on me. That movie
Listen,
has grown on me, and it was a
absolutely
Halloween.
love
what's worse?
that movie.
What's
So
worse?
much.
This or Stan Helsing?
Oh,
Totally
Stan
two different vibes of movies, though.
That's true. That's true.
This is not played to be a comedy. Totally is. That is meant to play a comedy. Can work sometimes for some people.
It does, and like I said, it's grown on me. It's one of the ones that I watch at Halloween time.
I will say by the end of it, I could care less. Like it's so dumb, but the first 2/3, I'm like, all right, I'm laughing my ass off of that shit. But
You talking this or
Brody.
Stan Helsing?
Stan Helsing.
Ah.
Listen, Brody, that could always come back as a bomb pick next year.
Ooh,
Dude, if they had a Stan,
any rules on bomb
if they had a
picks.
Stan Helsing
True.
2, oh my god, I would go for that.
I would go to the theaters. For that.
Stan Helsing 2, Stan Harder.
Fucking right.
That's a perfect name.
But speaking of Brody, I think we should hear what he has to say
Yep.
about this.
This is going to be interesting.
Sticky movie.
Watch, it's like 2 seconds long. It's like, fuck this.
I hated it.
No, he's
I hated it, you cunts.
damn it! I could ask Major. Did you fall asleep to this?
Damn it.
I fell asleep.
Did you tell him we were down for that?
No, I haven't. I will though.
Dude, you got to tell him we're down.
That just means that just means you got to start watching the movies, bud.
He'd rather watch this over Stan Helsing. Would you rather watch Blood and Honey or Clown in the Cornfield?
I haven't
Now,
seen
that's a
Clown
question.
yet.
See, I don't know, man. Clown in the Cornfield. is-
Oh shit! That's another thing I
it's
forgot to
for
mention,
Gen-
guys.
It's
I watched.
for Gen Z kids.
I forgot to mention I watched Weapons this past week and loved it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
I haven't
Good,
seen
isn't
it.
it?
Happy Monday, Molly.
Happy Monday, Molly.
Hey, Molly.
Molly.
All right, so Mr. Brody Kane, everybody.
Well, howdy fucking duty there, folks. It's your Kanga Banga back for another episode of Gore, and this week I'm here to talk to you about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and fucking Honey. God damn, this was a trip. It's probably a reason why I tried to avoid this film for a long fucking time. Heard nothing but bad reviews about it. Went in with an open mind thinking that I was going to be the odd one out and going, you know what, I can actually really enjoy this film for the most part. I kind of can in certain little areas, and now knowing that this film only costs a minimal amount to make, I get that. But you have a director behind this film that doesn't really know what he's fucking doing. Well, that's what it seems like, trying to direct these actors and that make stupid and absolutely utter fucking trash decisions. Had me really fucking puzzled and amazed at the same time. And anger. I was filled with fucking rage watching this thing. But the first 10, 15 minutes actually had me hook, line and sinkered. You know, I was along for the fucking ride. I was like, oh, cool, we're getting a little bit of an animation to get a bit of a backstory. Fast forward to present day. Cool, title card pops up. Looks like I'm actually going to enjoy this movie. Well, boy, was I fucking wrong. The rest of this movie can go and get fucked. I was on my phone the whole fucking time. I was sort of looking back and forth between each kill just to see the practical effects of some of those kills, which are actually done pretty cool. I liked all the gore that we get in this. But it's those decisions that lead up to those moments, those dumb fuck characters that I'm just not interested in. I'm just pretty much on Winnie the Pooh's side throughout this whole entire movie going, hurry up and kill these fucking dumb cunts. I'm pretty sure the boys have already mentioned the fucking pool scene. The pool scene was where I just went, nah, done. You know, they've already explained it. Need I say any fucking more other than the fact that this is a prime example of dumb fuck characters. And the other thing I kept saying to myself throughout this whole entire movie, I'm pretty sure we have more fucking characters in the Winnie the Pooh universe that were explained at the start of the movie. And we'd only get fucking Piglet and Winnie the Pooh. I mean, what the fuck?
Correct.
I kept saying there should be fucking more. Would have been cool to lead with the whole movie of just having Piglet and Pooh, and then by the end of the movie they think they've made it out safe. They've actually gone into a barren of another feral mob pack in the fucking wilderness, and it ends up being the other creatures in this fucking universe that sort of split apart. They all went feral and wild. Do I think it's going to improve the movie? Fuck no. Do I give a shit? Fucking hell no. Not much else to say about this movie other than the fact that it's pretty damn shit, but it doesn't really take the cake for the worst movie that we've had on Gore for
There you
me
go.
personally. A weird thing happened to me after watching this movie. It made me very intrigued to watch the sequel, even though I didn't.
See?
But I was like, I wonder what that's about. Maybe I should just watch that and just get it over and done with. But I didn't. But in saying that, Gore score of a 1. I was going to go a little bit lower, but, you know, the practical effects of the gore scenes in certain ones like are pretty damn fine. And I enjoyed the first 15 minutes, like I said. So, in saying that, Kanga Bang is signing out. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about the movie, and I'll catch you motherfuckers next week. Cheers, gentlemen.
What did you give it?
Damn, a 1.
1.
A 1? Okay, that's what I thought, but I just wanted to verify. Okay. Damn. Okay. That is a 1 from Brody Kane, everybody.
Brody, don't be that guy.
Oh, he's gonna be that guy.
I know he's gonna be that guy. That's okay.
That's all right,
Don't
dude.
worry,
That's so much-
I have my bomb pick already picked out, baby. Love you.
Hey, it can't get any worse than fucking Killer Tomatoes.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can.
Oh,
It can always get
definitely-
worse.
It's gonna.
I was say, bro, Tubi literally has a horror selection that I could go and just fucking pick any of them, and they're gonna be worse than fucking Killer Tomatoes, dude.
Well, I meant for my score.
Oh, fair. That is fine. That is fair. Hey, man, Chad Daddy and I are probably gonna be your saving graces on this at least a little bit. So.
Yeah, we'll bring your score up a little
I was
bit.
saying it'll help even it out, Scotch. All right, so thank you, Brody Kane, once again for that. I know we've discussed quite a bit, so I'm going to hand it right over to Chad Daddy. If you got anything, brother, let us know.
I do. I've got a few pages here to go through.
I didn't know with this kind of a movie, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's hit or miss.
Well,
but-
it was a little hit or miss. That's why, you know, later on I get into the expanded universe to talk a little bit about it.
Okay.
So, production of the film became possible in 2022 after A.A. Milne's novel Winnie the Pooh entered the public domain in the United States, which marked the first appearances of Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Christopher Robin. The film's characters could not, however, resemble the Disney versions, who debuted in 1966 and are protected by copyright.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I personally, for 1 second, thought it'd be hilarious if there was just a giant, like, Pooh,
Yeah.
literally Winnie the Poohing it with no pants.
Yes,
Movie.
That would have been
what?
hilarious.
that
I
would have
just-
made me love this movie.
I
And
just-
instead of a red shirt, a blue shirt.
I just don't know where they would have went with the dick situation. Like, would he have just been straight hanging dong the whole fucking time, or would he still been just like Ken Dow style situation? You know what I mean?
It's a simple answer. Yes. Just do it.
It would be fucking funny though, man.
Brody said 1.3.
1.3 up in it. Okay.
So the film was initially shot in just 8 days.
Oh, you can tell. You can fucking tell.
You know what? I'm still impressed. I'm gonna give it to him. That's solid. I wonder what I could do with $100 million or $100,000 in 8 days. Pretty interesting.
I don't know.
I'd say cocaine and hookers.
Yeah.
Right.
Woo.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we had to make a horror movie, dude. And this is like,
Collectively, we have so many great fucking ideas,
We could do
and
it.
know enough people to pull this shit off. We could definitely make a multi-million-dollar movie off of $100,000.
Oh, absolutely.
but if it's something in the vein of like where these
And then
people had to
TJ
rush on
sues
it
for some
because it's-
reason.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because we say it's a Gore and More production.
No, I'm just wondering, like, if that would be. Yeah, fuck, it doesn't matter. Anyways, Chad, I'm just gonna throw it back to you.
In Hong Kong and Macau, the movie was pulled from cinemas just 2 days before its release. Cinema chains in the two cities cited technical reasons as the cause. The classic character Winnie the Pooh has been used to mock the Chinese president by netizens and pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong.
Wow. Okay.
Fair enough.
Tigger was originally going to be in this film, but wasn't due to the copyright of the Walt Disney Company.
Oh,
That's why you
but
only
he's in
get
the second one.
He's in the
though,
second
they-
one.
the
he
copyright-
became public domain after this was released.
I gotcha.
Okay. Now
I wonder if he. I kind of hope like because you said owl talks, so if he talks, I kind of want him to do like a creepy version of his song or something, dude.
Or just his laugh.
The wonderful thing about Tigger, a wonderful thing, you know.
I don't know why the way you said that. I just
Like I wanted Pooh to do the think thing for whatever reason, just because I was like,
What? And that would have been great when he and Christopher Robin were having that back and forth.
That's protected.
is it really? No shit. Wow, that's very specific.
Because that's specific to the cartoon version.
Even
That makes
bother?
sense.
Did
That
he
makes
say
sense.
"oh bother" in the books?
I don't know. I've never read the books. I couldn't tell.
Oh, so that means Disney definitely owns the copyright to "I'm So Hungry" or "Rumbly My Tumbly."
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping there'd be a creepy version of that played in the background somewhere, but that would be
See,
all
and
the,
that's what I was hoping, that when at the end, spoiler alert, guys, he kills the fucking chick that we thought was gonna fucking survive, and Christopher Robin was gonna
Right.
sacrifice himself. And instead of saying the one line I wanted him to say, he says, "You left." I wanted him
Yeah.
to be like, "Oh bother," stab in the fucking neck.
See, I was hoping for the "I'm so rumbly in my tumbly." Also, like, man, he was wasting meat with that girl in the wood chipper, by the way, dude.
Yep.
I feel like he should have
Yeah.
had a bucket underneath that shit, dude. But
Made
oh
some
man,
good tacos.
fuck yeah, dude. Ooh, what else we got, buddy?
While the copyright for Winnie the Pooh lapsed in the U.S. in 2022, the copyright will stay in place in Europe until 2027, 70 years after the death of A.A. Milne.
Dude, imagine the creator of this like somehow seeing this shit, dude. Like, just, what the fuck? like, what would Walt Disney really think about like all like the Steamboat Willie fucking movies now and shit, dude? You know what I mean?
You know, that is a. I wonder.
We'll ask him when he gets unfrozen.
That's right.
Yeah.
He says he already is. No. Isn't he eating little Cuban children down in fucking
As a cyborg.
Gillian?
Oh my god!
Thank you, Robot Chicken.
Man, that is old school. That's like first episode Robot Chicken, I think.
Dude. Fuck it. There's so many good like first season ones I absolutely love, dude.
Bob, have you watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force yet?
I have
You
not.
know goddamn well he hasn't.
Well, it took him how many years to watch fucking Rise of Leslie Vernon?
That's true.
To 2 years.
The shake ruler.
I'll ask you again in 3.
Ask me again later this week, okay? Leave me alone and continue.
The Pooh and Piglet masks used were products made by the American prosthetic mask manufacturing company Immortal Masks, the Friendo Honey Bear for Winnie the Pooh, and Hog silicone mask for Piglet.
Now that you say that, I know that mask company because they're usually at the East Coast Haunters Con that I do. I didn't see them have that this year, though.
Dude, I want to be Pooh Bear.
Make it happen.
Right?
This is the first live-action movie of Winnie the Pooh that's not made by the Walt Disney Company, as well as the first one made for mature audiences.
Well, yeah.
Duh. Owl.
Dude, where's the fucking Thomas the Train horror movie, man?
Dude,
We need that shit, bro.
I would lose my shit.
Dude,
if that
don't
happened.
you fucking shake your head, man.
Look, man, that's gonna be like a Thomas or a fucking Maximum Overdrive scenario.
Like a Choo Choo Charlie kind of thing. Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys know that game.
And
or
I'm
not,
telling you
but-
right now, if that happens, that was my shit as a child. I'd be all over it.
Could you imagine, dude, just like the opening scene, it's people stuck on a track and they think it's
Look,
going to
man,
be hit,
if-
and all of a sudden he just eats them. And then just fucking, that's how it opens.
Oh
If
my
we're
God.
doing all that, I need a Mr. Rogers horror movie ASAP.
I think they already did that.
Did they?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Horror movie?
I will look that up. Chad Daddy,
Yes.
you keep going, buddy.
Owl and Rabbit can be seen on the top right of the screen when Pooh and Piglet are dragging Christopher Robin.
What? I missed that completely.
I totally, yeah.
What is this? Yeah, it's called Mr. Crockett. It's on Hulu, buddy.
Oh yeah, but
Oh.
I've seen that.
It's S. It's
similar.
S. Yeah.
It's very esque, but No, like Mr. Rogers.
No, I got you.
I need the sweater and the
Well, he
you
does
know,
have the sweater.
the neighborhood
Mr.
of make believe. I need all that shit.
Man, you can't fucking poo on Mr. Rogers like that.
The
Though.
neighborhood of
Daniel
make-believe
Tiger.
horrors.
Yeah.
This movie won all 5 of its nominations at the Golden Raspberry Awards, marking the largest sweep in the ceremony's history, tied with The Postman.
Never seen it.
I've never
The
seen
Postman, huh?
Some weird Kevin Costner post-apocalypse movie.
Oh, that movie? I thought we were talking like some fucking. I think I have actually seen that. That was actually pretty good.
The movie poster features Winnie the Pooh holding a sledgehammer and Piglet holding a knife. In the actual film, Pooh uses a knife and Piglet uses a sledgehammer.
I was kind of hoping Pooh would do some more stuff with like honey, like put like body parts in the honey or something.
There was a scene when he was creeping around outside the house where he was like surrounded by bees.
Dude, he controlled the bees at one point.
At the end, he was
like Candyman, dude. He was like Kamehameha the fucking bees at that one. Was it a girl running away?
It was.
No, it was the dude. It was the
dude.
one
Yeah.
redneck.
Yeah.
Why didn't we see more of that?
There was like one other.
They didn't have the money
right?
for the CGI.
Yeah,
Probably
right. Imagine they just do sound effects, but you don't see the bees in a couple times, just so you think they're there.
Let's see. On February 16th, 2023, Frank Waterfield explained in an interview with Yahoo Entertainment that the first draft of the film was meant to be closer to the original source material. However, the Walt Disney Company still retained the exclusive rights to the depiction of these characters from their own franchise, so Waterfield had to scrap the original script and rewrote it to avoid any legal trouble.
So he was gonna have them like little stuffed animals still. Ooh.
See, that would
would've
have
been
been pretty creepy.
Yes and no, man, because that could easily just go to like Puppet Master level too, and it's like
But it would have been creepy because it's a character that you know is cute, cuddly, and now not so much.
Whoa, that's an expensive mask, Bob.
Well, that's the mask that they use. I sent it because hey, if you I'm sure you could find something.
Damn, 675 bones?
Fucking silicone.
Yeah, it's all silicone.
why.
And all I could say is silicone masks. They are good. Can't say they're not because they are.
Yeah,
they really are.
my silicone half fucking art mask that I have is fucking way better than any latex one.
My Jason head is.
Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was originally planned to be released in October of 2022, but the increased publicity and reshoots motivated the change to a 2023 theatrical release. The film actually premiered in Mexico on January 26, 2023, and was released by Cinemax. It was originally set to be released for a one-night event across cinemas in the US, UK, and Canada in February, with Fathom Events and Altitude Film Distribution acquiring the rights to release it in their respective countries.
Cinemax or Cinemex?
Cinemax. Mexican Cinemax.
I'm the only Cinemex you know.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The flesh version of that Winnie the Pooh hood is gross and awesome.
Isn't it?
I kind of want it. I mean, I would definitely want the normal yellow one, but like the flesh one is just wrong. Anything else, brother?
Yes. In June 2022, the director Frank Waterfield expressed interest in creating a sequel and stated he wants to ramp it up even more and go even crazier, more extreme. In November 2022, he announced that a sequel, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, was in development with him returning as writer and director on a budget 5 times larger than the original installment. Sequel began filming in late 2023 with the release date of February 2024. In August of 23, he announced Pooh will use a chainsaw as a weapon in the sequel. That September, Pooh and Piglet were confirmed to have new designs and teaser images, with the new characters Owl and Tigger also confirmed to appear. Actor Scott Chambers, Ryan Olivia, and Eddie McKenzie replaced Nikolai Leon, Craig David Dowsett, and Chris Cordell on Christopher Robin, Pooh and Piglet. The film was released theatrically 26th of March 2024 to a mixed critical response, although critics described it as an improvement over its predecessor. Alongside the announcement of the sequel, 2 other horror films were announced: Bambi: The Reckoning, based on Bambi: A Life in the Woods, and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmares, based on Peter Pan and Wendy. February of 23, Frank Waterfield announced that the various projects take place in the same shared continuity franchise, while Jagged Edge Productions intends to eventually have the characters feature in crossover events. In January of 24, it was revealed The Adventures of Pinocchio would also be adapted into a horror film that is set within the same continuity, titled Pinocchio Unstrung. Other characters that will expand the universe and future projects were delayed through drawings during the end credits of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. And March 24, the series' first crossover film, titled Poohniverse, Monsters Assemble, was revealed, with Scott Chambers confirmed to be reprising his role as Christopher Robin, as well as Roxanne McKee returning from Bambi the Reckoning, along with brand new characters such as Sleeping Beauty, the Talking Cricket, which would be Jiminy Cricket, and the Mad Hatter.
Dude, what if Christopher Robin becomes like the Ash of this fucking universe?
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna.
I think so.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
And we're all
March
Makes sense. It makes
March
sense,
of 24. March of 24, shortly after the second film was released, it was announced Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3 had entered development. The film will have a much larger budget than their predecessors and will include Heffalumps, Woozles, Kanga, and Roo.
Oh,
February of this year, franchise producer Scott Chambers stated the movie will be a part of the studio's second phase of movies, which will release after Poohniverse Monsters Assemble.
Which is coming out when again?
I'm getting there. March 24, the franchise's first crossover film was announced. Official title, Poohniverse Monsters Assemble. The plot will include characters from each of the preceding installments as the murderous versions of characters from children's fairy tales teamed up to hunt down the individual survivors of their massacres and seek to take over the world in the process. The team of nightmarish monsters will include returning characters such as Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Owl, Bambi, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Hook, Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket, while also introducing Rabbit, Sleeping Beauty, the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, Tintin, and others to the cast.
Jesus Christ!
Louise, dude.
Reese Frank Waterfield will serve as director in addition to producing alongside Scott Chambers. In December of last year, Scott Chambers announced Mary Poppins will also appear in the movie. The following month, he stated she, Peter Pan, and Mad Hatter, will be the three most villainous characters of the film.
I was gonna say, dude, Mary Poppins literally is like a fucking sorceress, bro. Like she's gonna be top
She's a witch.
fucking
She's gonna be a
dog.
fucking witch,
Yeah.
bro.
Mad Hatter would be the only other one that could probably, or maybe
He's gonna be
Mad
like
Hatter.
drugging kids and shit, bro.
That's gonna be insane,
dude. Yeah, but what is she gonna be doing? Is she gonna be just like stealing kids?
She's gonna be
Probably.
She might be.
away.
Be a witch.
She's like, hey kids, have this spoonful of sugar, and they're like, oh, fucking whoop, flies
That's a
away.
I don't know,
with it.
because
That's
I
some
would think
Bill Cosby shit right
wouldn't
there.
stealing kids be more of a Peter Pan shtick?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what does she do?
Maybe she just eats kids. I don't know.
Probably she's gonna.
We
be
won't
more-
know until we're there.
You gotta get
I just
there
know
first.
it'll be sometime next year. It just says 2026.
Dude, that could be really funny though. Like her, like filming it all creepy, like her flying down the chimney, dude, with her umbrella and shit.
Mary Poppins.
It's gonna be. She's gonna be a full ass witch though. That's literally what that's.
I'm just
gotta
watching Gene and Brody go back and forth in the chats.
Be. Oh, I know, dude.
Listen, the first one like this was okay. I'll watch the rest of them. Just this.
I want to see the whole. I want to
I'm
see
impressed. I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, I want to
with
see
the-
everything.
Did
It's
you
very
mention-
ambitious.
Did you mention the side alone of Piglet movie by chance? If you did,
No,
I
I
apologize.
didn't see anything about it. No,
Dude, it literally wanted to start up after I finished this movie,
really?
and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Piglet's got his own
And
standalone."
is it in the same universe?
It
or
was
is
the
it
same.
something else?
It was the same mask as this one, so I don't know.
Joe
Fuck,
Day,
look.
that would be a great concept for him. I agree.
Piglet movie. Let's check this shit out.
I don't know. I don't think it's in the same universe.
It looks like the same mask. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. On Kate's 21st birthday camping trip, her friends encounter Piglet, a monstrous human pig hybrid who brutally murders one of them. They uncover Piglet's origins. I mean, it sounds like it, but maybe it's just a completely different fucking one. I don't know.
No, that's
No, it says it's
totally
just a pig
different.
mask killer. Yeah, I don't think it's.
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Never mind. Like I said, it literally wanted to start up after that. So I was like, excuse me? Like,
Yeah, because the piglet in this universe, like I said, in part 2, he looks different.
yeah.
Somebody reviewing it on Reddit says the standalone movie, not in the Pooniverse.
Okay.
But it manages to suck all on its own.
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the tagline though. This pork will chop you up.
Dude. Why do I feel like the Bambi one's probably gonna be the worst?
Dude, I feel like the Bambi one's gonna be good.
Yeah?
I saw the trailer for, I don't remember if it was a trailer or just some shots from it or clips from it. It looked fucking brutal.
Like
I don't think I've seen
Peter
anything.
Pan I could see being decent.
I mean, that one looks scary.
I feel like we've had horror Pinocchio.
We have had horror Pinocchio, but it still has potential. I really, out of all of them, I really want to see the Peter Pan one most.
Jiminy Cricket, though.
that.
Like, horror Jiminy Cricket sounds interesting to me because it's like, what the fuck is that all about? I don't know, man. Oh my God. How deep are we going to go? Are we going to have like horror?
Yes, we're going to have to. We have to, bro. This is Avengers Assemble level bullshit. We have to fucking
We have
watch
no
these.
choice.
God
really,
damn it.
Wait. But are we going to get evil Songs of the South?
I think that was Songs of the South, buddy.
That's just
Songs of the South. There's no need to remake that into a horror movie.
Only the old folks know what we're talking
It's
about.
called history.
It is history, damn it. Is that on the Disney Channel? Does it go?
It's
I didn't know if it came up with like the disclaimer like some of them do.
Disney
No
has
shit.
walked in
I
the
tried
vault.
showing Mel. Yeah, I tried showing Mel, and I could only find clips.
No shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to like
I
go
have
through
a
my
digital copy.
Do you
Send it
really?
to me.
I feel like I got to look through our old.
That was one of the movies that Gene had to snag off my hard drive when he was repairing it because he needed it.
I've never seen it.
I did when I was a kid, and I don't.
Maybe is there anywhere we can watch it?
Not legally.
You know what? I bet there's some adult websites that probably might have it. You never know. Sometimes that happens. Not saying you want to be out there looking for that on that.
I'm just saying.
You know, you
I watched Terrifier 2 illegally.
right? So that's what I'm just, it's possible, dude.
I was like, "Are you on Pornhub?" Shut up! I'm watching Terrifier 2. Yeah, sure you are.
It's blood and guts, highs or guts spilling out after it's been
I
up
want
there.
to see the Terrifier porn parody. That's gross.
Oh, gross.
Someone's gonna do it. Watch.
It's probably already been done, dude. I'm sure. Anyways, anything else, Chad Daddy?
That's it, buddy.
Alrighty. Thank you kindly, sir.
Yes,
My
sir.
pleasure.
Thank you.
All right. So where we all watch this shitberg?
Plex.
Ooh.
I watched it on Prime.
Prime.
All right. And Tubi for here. So
I didn't feel like sitting through commercials.
yeah.
I
Actually, it
didn't-
did
I
kind of
didn't
hit me
like
with a lot
paying
that time.
for
It was
it.
kind of weird.
I was gonna watch it on Peacock, and it's as soon as it started, I paused it for some whatever reason. I looked and there's
Shitload of
like
commercial
1, 2,
breaks.
3, 4, 4. I'm like, no, I don't want commercials.
Ew, gross.
So you took a peek at your cock, huh?
I did.
That's right. Does the cover art sell the movie? Would you rent this as a child? Honestly,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
I
even
would've
the
done-
concept of it, I probably would have been like, hell yeah.
As much as
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, yes.
It's Pooh, man. Like how
I
can you-
know.
Winnie the Pooh.
Alrighty. Douche of the film. Dare I say Christopher Robin?
Christopher Robin. Who else?
I mean, he had to move on with life, but he
But
probably could have
clearly
stopped
he did
back.
not have to.
He could have stopped back periodically, I feel, or had somebody check in on them, maybe.
Yeah.
Douche of the film was the guy that was trying to undress the one chick, the main chick,
Oh, the stalker.
the
creep.
stalker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I did too. That was
Yeah,
kind of a
great
weird
call
like
there.
side.
That was a weird. Am I gonna see boob or not? Because I know I shouldn't be excited
We
to
already
see boob, but
we
we
already saw-
almost there.
We already saw Boob in a weird, creepy
Yeah.
fashion.
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
We don't need
That's
to-
why I was like, I'm
Yeah,
torn.
we don't need to do that. No,
I'm not. No, you're not torn. That shirt was torn.
I agree, Gene. He did abandon his pets. He could have had somebody check in on them. He's like, listen, man, I got these weirdo friends out there.
Just give them a can of
yeah.
beans. They'll be fine.
Hell yeah, dude.
Give him some honey. Have a good
Hold on, though. Hold on.
What?
day.
He can control bees.
Yeah, so he
Right?
should be able to make all his honey anytime he wants. But that's not food.
That's how
That's
he
all
lived
he
his
eats.
life.
Honey's a superfood.
But he needs like sustenance, like meat.
You eat the comb.
I don't know, man.
I literally just thought of that right now. He can control the bees. He has an endless supply of fucking honey.
But honey was
But
never
he
the problem. There was
craved
jars,
meat.
right?
He
I was gonna say, there
craved
was jars
flesh.
everywhere.
He
It's
wanted
because they
flesh.
ate, right? They ate Eeyore, and he was like, "God damn, those ribs were fucking delicious. I need more." And yeah, I don't know, man. That's what it is. They probably
You know,
took his little tail, like fucking wiped their mouths a little bit, and fucking.
You know, it's kind of funny because Eeyore's a donkey.
They
were
ate that
eating
ass.
They ate a lot of ass.
But
They ate a lot of ass.
all right, favorite kill.
I'm gonna go with the wood chipper because it's the most.
Wood chipper was solid, dude.
It's solid, but it's also the most stupid setup. Like,
But it
we
was
were saying
brutal.
before.
That was a brutal.
But then,
fucking
but
kill because
he curb
bashed her
stomped her
fucking
on
head.
it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going with that.
That's kind of a youch, and then it just the ugh. And that was early on. That was like, wasn't our first kill, but I might have to agree with that because that might have been the most like visceral. Because the other ones we got some slapping. I mean, the car one was funny, but the CGI ruined the kill for that one. Even though like the idea of it's cool.
I'm gonna go with the
It's a tough
guy
one.
that got fucked over by all the bees when he was
got
trying to
Kamehameha
escape.
by the
He got
bees?
Kamehameha
Wow.
by the bees.
I mean, that's a sweet superpower.
That one
dude.
didn't make me laugh. That one.
He was just straight up Candyman. He was like bee power.
Yep.
I think I'm going with the bees as well.
All right.
I wish we saw more bee kills.
That
Maybe in the
would've been
sequel.
The bees, not the bees.
Not the bees.
too many
Huh.
bees.
Best scene.
I'm
Jacuzzi
gonna
scene.
go with when. Well,
Yeah.
Bedroom scene where she's dancing.
It was hot. I'm going for the whole fucking Pooh torturing Christopher
Robin. Yeah.
yeah,
That was
with you on
solid.
that. I'm with you on that one.
I couldn't help but laugh through the whole thing, especially like he showered him in gore.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Like
with that.
literally like a bucket of gore just went through and came out the shower head.
Yeah.
Ugh,
But
gross.
yeah, whipping him and everything with Eeyore's tail.
Whipped it good. Da-na-na-na-na.
Whoosh, whoosh.
What's that whip? Worst moment or scene?
The pool scene.
Yes.
That was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah,
Any
I cannot
CGI
disagree with that.
CGI was horrible in this movie.
It wasn't
almost
even the
kinda-
CGI of that. It was the entire fucking pool scene.
I was
She
gonna say
could've
I
got-
almost kind of want to say him eating honey, but that pool scene might have been way worse.
The pool
'Cause
scene
It
was
was
definitely worse.
longer. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And I want to go with I don't even know if it's a fucking pool. I don't count that as a pool.
That's a pool. It's an infinity pool. It's a pool.
Is it though? It's just a long jacuzzi. Let's see. All I can say is, dude, I wouldn't want to be in that thing with more than like 3 other people at most. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
but you're not. That's not made for that. That's made so that you could continuously like do laps and shit in the pool without having to go anywhere.
yeah, but part of the fun of having a pool is just waiting or floating in the pool. I can't do that in that. That's not a pool. I could fucking swim in place in a jacuzzi if I really fucking wanted to, man. That's not gonna fucking change the difference. That's right, dog paddle, doggy style.
Yep.
I'm doing it doggy
Bobby.
style. It's doggy
Bobby, your new house. Build a moat around it. Turn it into a lazy river.
paddle. Yeah. Listen,
Smells
man,
like, where the fuck are you going? I'm going to Bob's. Gonna go.
don't
float the lazy
even
river.
tease me. That is a lifelong goal of mine to build
Listen,
a lazy river. At
That
some
would
Listen.
be awesome.
if I'm in that house 10 years, like I will be in 10 years. I will if I got the time and I got the space. I'll do it.
It's either that or also a fire pole in the house.
And if you have a lazy river, you have to have a drawbridge.
Well, yeah.
That's
So you
yeah.
can
If I
throw
don't,
it
if I don't have
underneath
the drawbridge, why would I
Mhm.
have it?
You get a lazy river, I'm moving in.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. You contribute.
We'll
to
build
the
our
rest
own
of
little
the area.
100-acre tree fucking fort in the back.
There you go.
In the
Don't
garden.
get me started, dude.
The three of us walking around fucking pantless and just shirts.
It'd be the
All of a
whole-
sudden, it's like, why is there 8-foot tall crops in our garden? What is that? Don't worry about it. It's legal in Jersey. Okay. Opening scene, hook you in.
Yes.
It
Honestly,
did. I can't say it
It-
didn't.
yeah.
It did. I like the animation. It was good to go.
It set up a good narrative.
Yeah, it absolutely. Yeah, and the narrator, like, he kind of had that old Disney kind of like
Mhm.
Pooh style voice, whatever. The most attractive character.
The blonde, snooty one.
Redhead.
I'm going redhead. What you had?
Poor wood chipper girl.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the main girl. Don't you
She was ahead of the game.
there you go. All right. Let's see here. We have. Did the score set the mood?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes, especially with the weird songs that had.
I had
said
no
something,
idea.
Something.
I didn't
I
know
at
what
first-
the hell was going
yeah.
on.
I didn't honestly. I liked it, but I didn't catch on.
I don't know. Man, that's a tough one for me to answer on this. It almost kind of took me out of the movie for a second just to be like, what the fuck is happening?
It just added to the stupidity for me. And the funny thing is, would we have even noticed it if we didn't have the subtitles?
No.
No. That's
not at all.
what like made me notice. I was like, who's saying that? I'm like, and I rewound it. I'm like, oh, it's the song, the score? What the fuck? Yeah, because it just kind of does fit with the stupidity of the movie. So whatever, fuck it. Best song, I don't think we have one.
There's
No,
a couple
that
songs.
song.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll give. Yeah, definitely.
That song.
that
whatever
or the
song.
song. That or whatever song the slut was dancing to in her bedroom.
All right, whatever you want to pick, I'm cool with it.
Favorite character. Pooh.
Well, Christopher Robin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Christopher Robin too because I didn't really like anyone else. I mean, Pooh was cool. I just didn't like the
Like I
look.
said, man, he was the only one that I didn't want to see get killed.
That's fair.
I'm picking
So-
the mechanic that she met and then shows up later with the rednecks because he was the only American in this whole fucking movie,
Oh, random. All right.
Nice.
I like random side.
and he's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. And I mean, obviously they were ready to help the girls out and shit like that. Fortunately, got fucked because
But they
no
just-
good deed.
The other thing, he just stood around and talked way too much instead of just beating the shit out of Pooh. He's
Yeah,
like, come on, guys. Let's
I
get
mean, they could have all just hopped in the fucking car and just like hit his ass, but hey, whatever.
or just backed out of there.
Like
even.
Bob said earlier, this movie only happens based all on stupid decisions. So
Pretty much.
That's fine.
Look, this movie
Like-
is literally
like
that
2/3 of
commercial.
horror movies. I mean, come on.
There's just a lot smarter decisions than other dumber movies.
You know what? There's a movie, and I've been meaning to fucking watch it. I feel like we've talked about it before. And I remember reading that it's actually a really smart movie because the characters do everything that they possibly can and still get like fucking hosed. And it's The Green Room.
Oh, I like that movie.
I have never seen it. I wanted to
Green Room.
with Patrick Stewart. He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I
is.
was thinking never mind. I was thinking Green Inferno.
No, Green Room
No,
is Green Room's got Anton Yelchin in it.
Yeah,
It was
no,
one of his last movies before he passed.
it's a good movie. I thought it was. It's been a hot minute though.
I heard it's a really smart movie where like I said, like all the characters
Yes.
are very like they don't do anything dumb. They do everything that like they should and could and but still does not matter.
Real quick, this movie is literally that commercial where the
What commercial?
is running through everything. It's like we should get in the running car. We should go to the
Oh,
house. We
God.
should call the
The-
cops.
Yeah,
and they
the
go
Geico
behind the
commercial.
wall of chainsaws, and the fucking guy is standing there like,
Yep.
I love that commercial.
"That's
Oh yeah,
this
dude.
100% agree.
is that commercial."
That reminds me of that old Snickers commercial where it's like, well, you wouldn't pick up that guy with the chainsaw, would you? I don't know if you guys remember. That's an old one, dude.
I remember a Bud Light commercial that was like that.
Was that the Bud Light? Is that what I'm thinking of?
It might be where they pick up
Yeah,
the guy
it might
with the
be.
axe.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, hey, what's with the axe? It's a bottle
And then-
opener.
And then Nike also had the one with the chainsaw guy running after the girl. I think it was
I don't
Nike.
know if I remember
Yeah,
that
it was
one.
Nike. They called
I mean,
it a
they-
fan commercial, but
Nike should have just taken the scene from fucking American Psycho and just put "Just Do It" over it
Yeah.
when he's running through the halls. All right. Was this scary?
Not one bit.
Absolutely not.
No, I laughed so hard. It wasn't scary.
Nothing scary about it at all.
I think they knew that. They knew this wasn't going to be scary, but they still wanted to film it as a dark, gross horror movie, and they did. So
Somewhat.
I didn't say if it worked or not. I just said they did. That's why I left it at that. Did more than I did. Does it hold up today? Well, it's not that old, so
Yeah, it holds up.
It's funny because it came out 2 years ago. I feel like it feels like it came out longer.
It does.
Then-
I will agree with that though.
what do you mean, like closer to like
5 years. It feels like it's been like
COVID
5 years,
times?
but yeah.
Hmm.
But it only came out 2 years ago.
I know. I could agree with that though. It does feel like it should be a little bit older than what it is, especially
I'll say
for
yeah.
like how expanded the universe has gotten in that amount of fucking time.
Right.
Holy shit, dude. Gene says Green Room is a hard watch, but solid if you were a punk in the late 80s, early 90s. All right. Thank you for that, Gene. Acting. Absolutely terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible
Fucking
all
horrible.
I have no problem saying that whatsoever. They know it. Cinematography. Also poop. Well,
It was mid.
you know what? There's nothing fancy about
It's
it.
not
It's just
poop, but it's
it's
not.
just-
It's not shit you would eat.
listen, man. We've seen worse.
That's true.
We've seen worse. It's not bad.
Looking at
man.
you
I
open
feel like
24 hours.
I feel like listen, just even the scene of like her sitting in the jacuzzi and you see Pooh in the back shot with the nice lighting and everything. Like they had some
and back shot in one
That's
word,
right.
one sentence.
boom. You know it. That takes us to premise. You know what?
Yeah, I
Why
like.
not?
I like the premise. Yeah,
It's something I never personally expected
Sure.
to ever see in my life,
sure.
but
sure.
fuck it. I guess when open IPs happen, right? That takes us to, was the climax satisfying?
No.
Not really. I don't think it was. I don't really remember it now that I'm here talking about it, which is fucking stupid.
Well, who
Like, I
doesn't,
remember
It has to
those
be.
things.
It has
who
to be
doesn't
that.
die or anything, right? Like it was just,
No.
No, he doesn't. I know he doesn't die.
and Christopher, I mean, he kills the main girl, and then
And I think, yeah,
how does Christopher Robin get away? Why am I brain farting right now?
It doesn't show. The
Exactly.
movie
Yeah.
ends
It
with
just
Pooh
ends.
walking towards him, and then you find out in part 2 that whatever happened.
I gotcha. Okay. So no, I'm gonna have to say I don't know.
I'm saying no.
I don't think it. Yeah, no, it's a no for me.
And he beheaded that one girl so fucking fast. Like she was
She had
just
a weak
walking
neck.
out there, and then next scene it was like, "Hey, how you doing?" All right, recycle, rewind, remake, reboot, reshelf. I'm not gonna. I probably will rewind this, but not anywhere
Rewind and
right
reshelf.
away. Yeah.
I may rewind it, but it would only be with people who haven't seen it, and maybe then I'll appreciate it a little more. Maybe. And I'll break down my reshelf.
When we all meet at Bob's house and I just roll a giant fat one, we will watch this movie.
Dude, go for it. I'll set up a TV outside, dude, and you could smoke it away, brother.
No, you have to too.
Oh, okay.
I
Honey,
will.
I-
I will reshelf this only because I'm going to watch the other shit in the Pooniverse.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Only
That-
reason I'm fucking reshelving it. If they didn't have any of the other shit that's coming out or that came out already, I'd fucking recycle this bitch.
I think that's fair. That's very fair.
Pooniverse sounds like a really terrible 2000s porn, dude. That you got.
It does.
And you got in the cheap DVD at the porn bin or at the porn store.
Is
Dude. Like,
Yep.
Is there a cheap bin at the porn store?
fuck yeah, there was, dude, all the time.
I've been in a porn store like twice in my entire life, and this
Listen,
is back.
man.
This is back before DVDs were even a thing.
Where I live, kind of in the rural area, there's not much going on when you're below drinking age, but you still have like that kind of weird freedom. So you're like, what do we do? Well, there's bong shops open 24 hours this way, or there's porn shops open 24 hours this way. Which way you want to fucking go? Let's fucking go one way or the other, and we'll figure it out. So, I don't know. Fuck it. You gotta find some shit to do. All right. So let's fucking rate this motherfucker. Brody gave us a 1.3, correct?
Yes.
Yes, 1.3. Mr. Amone, what you got for me, brother? What you got in that sticky pot of honey?
I'll be somewhat generous only because I'm going to watch the rest of whatever comes out and the second one.
Just be honest, buddy. Be honest with your heart.
1.8.
1.8.
And I take it or leave it.
Oh, that's fine. Scuba.
Well, I hated it, but I didn't hate it that much. And since it's going to get me to watch the other ones, I'm going to go a 2.5.
2.5. All right. Higher than I expected.
Yeah, I did not expect
I was already set at a 2.5 before.
Really?
Yeah, because it, like I said, it's not the best fucking movie, but there's other shit that was spun off because of this, and I feel that I have to give it some kind of credit for that.
All right, so
and I was entertained watching it. It was entertaining, but it was just so fucking frustrating at how stupid the characters were.
All right, then you know something, John? Bump me to a 2, and that's fine.
All right, hold on. So we have 3, a 2.
Because he's not wrong in saying it's going to give us what we're giving. So I'll give it a 2 for that.
Dark Lord.
I really enjoyed this more than I expected to. This surpassed my super low expectations. I had fun. I laughed a lot. I'm going to give it a 3.5.
Oh,
damn!
Damn!
This was just dumb fun.
That just goes to show I don't know Chad's daddy's taste in fucking movies, because I thought he was going to hate it.
I thought I was going to hate it.
I did too. I can't go as high as Chad. I actually was a little bit lower than Scoobs, but now hearing Scoobs, I'm kind of reconsidering. I was going to come in with like a 2.2 on this one, just because of like I can understand where it sits, but if I got to admit it to myself, I had a good time, so I'm going to go with a 2.5. And like you guys said, it spawned an entire fucking universe.
So you
call it what it is. You say its name. Say its name.
Listen,
universe.
I'm saying, man, I could easily see a DVD called Pooniverse Volume 8. Mom's on vacation or some shit. And
guys, come over. I got Pooniverse 8, Volume 8 over here.
The Busted Latinas one?
Yeah. No, it's the one with the hairy bush, but it looks so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right. So with everybody's combined score, we have a 2.36. So we have a 2.4 for Winnie the Pooh's Blood and Honey 2023.
All right.
Scuba, is that way higher than you anticipated?
That's way higher than I fucking expected.
See, not too bad.
Not too shabby.
Like I said, man, if you look at the reviews for this movie, and we all admit it is a bad movie, but that doesn't mean you can't have a good time with a bad flick. Gene enjoyed it too. So what are we doing next week, Chad Eddie?
Next week is a Mr. Bobby Amone pick with Tokyo Gore Police.
This is shit. I've never seen this.
This is a total blind pick. I literally said, "What's some of the goriest movies ever?" And this was on the list, and I said, "Oh, why the fuck not?"
All right. Tokyo.
It's on Tubi for free. It's
Solid.
on Fandango at home for free. AMC
Crunchyroll.
Plus.
It's on Crunchyroll?
It's on fucking Crunchyroll.
It's Crunchyroll.
Anime, bro. I'm gonna watch it because I have Crunchyroll. That's kind of funny.
Oh shit! It is. Yep, it's on here.
I
just clicked on it.
What is this? 2008, huh? Science fiction horror film. Interesting. All right. How are we watching this, boys? Is it dubbed or is it only subtitled? Because
it looks like it's only subtitled.
Good. Okay. Solid.
Well, on Crunchyroll, it's only subtitled.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know what it'll be on Tubi.
I prefer to I'd prefer to watch it in the native language anyway. So, all right, I got nothing nerdy. You boys got anything?
I got nothing.
Not this
I
time.
got nothing. It is double XP week on
There you go.
Phasmophobia. If you boys want to play Phasmophobia, or ladies, it is double XP week because it is the 5th birthday of our favorite ghost hunting game, Phasmophobia.
Happy
shit.
birthday.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Well, if we are good to go, then let's sign this motherfucker off. Bob, you can start it up.
This is your killing machine, Bobby Amon, saying thank you for joining us this evening. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, get to that OnlyFans so you can see us all on our boxer briefs as well at some point in time. And join us next week for Tokyo Gore Police. Subscribe, motherfuckers. We'll see you next week.
John, I'm sorry. If you put those glasses on, you gotta do the.
Oh, sorry.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host with the ghost, the prince of the paranormal, the duke of the dead, the dean of the deceased, the ghost daddy himself, Lord Scuba Copper, saying join us next week for a movie that I've never seen in my entire fucking life. See you
Very
next
nice.
week.
This is your Dark Lord of Knowledge, your Chad Daddy, way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, saying join us next week for Tokyo Gore Police, but not Tokyo Horror Police. That's a different movie entirely.
I mean, I'll watch that too.
I kind of watch it. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I'd watch the hell out of that.
And I am your not so mean Fluff Master Supreme, Big Johnny D, saying thank you once again, Gorehounds, for joining us for another fantastic episode of the Gore and More podcast. You know where to find us. You know how to share us. Please do like, rate, review. Let us know how we are, good, bad, whatever. We're all for it. Other than that, we love you guys. Thank you for joining in. Tokyo Gore Police next week. And, oh yeah, stay fresh, cheese bags.